did that. Hmm. What? I thought I touched my car. Guess what? Are we serious? Fucking itch. What's the difference between winter breakaway and snow day? Sounds like breakaway is the same thing as snow day. Is this the only difference? Is because it has these goals? My guess is going to say yes. But it's calling different mode. I was like, what are you doing that for? GG. By the way, the chat should still be there when it comes to the links I posted earlier before I went live. One, the World Trade Center, more proof and blows and inside job on how the building went down. Look it up, that link. The second link is the George Floyd they're actually going to reopen up the case uh, because, like me and other people, they think Derek Chavez was wrongly prosecuted. And he was. And I can prove that because they literally use not even like realistic looking picture of him, the knee on his neck, to where he couldn't breathe, and his rap sheet, aka his criminal record, to where he beat a woman with a handgun, and only got charged for one thing, not three things for that one case alone. Yeah. And the day that he quote unquote got killed by Derek Chavez, I think it's last how he says his last name, he didn't kill him. He died by fentanyl. The coroner was paid off. You're gonna say he wasn't all you want, but you can't tell me it hasn't happened. So if I typed in on Google, here, I'll do it right now. Hell, Babylon's ain't here, I'll even do it. Alright. So right here, literally proves my point. Yes, history contains instances of medical examiners and coroners altering findings, fabricating autopsy reports, or providing false testimony in exchange for financial gain or kickbacks. So again, the coroner was paid off. Because they wanted to make sure they give a guilty verdict and not an innocent verdict. Because that city would burn down even more. And that's what happened that day. And again, just like I kept on telling people, how can you choke someone out on the back of their neck? Like, you know when you choke someone, right? You choke in the front, not in the back or the side. And his knee was on the back of his head or back of his neck, and he would somehow not be able to breathe. That's a bullshit lie. He could breathe just fine. But they wanted to use that picture to make their little narrative. When if you actually go by, in the sense of just, I don't know, martial arts. When you choke someone out, you're cutting off the airflow. Right? Well, usually when you're choking someone, you can tell by if they're talking in any kind of way, they make that choking, kind of sound, right? He wasn't doing that. Yeah. Again, how about a real coroner do it to where he's not getting paid and not getting threatened in any kind of way behind the scenes? Guarantee results with 1% safe fentanyl. By the way, have you ever noticed cocaine is almost not even heard of anymore? That's not crazy. It's more fentanyl. Fentanyl. Fentanyl for everyone. But yeah, at the end of the day, no, he didn't kill George Floyd. Again, I've been saying it. I don't care what race the cop is or what race the suspect is. In the sense of, I'm not going to be biased just because the officer is white. No, I don't get two shits. I don't. I mean, I've said this before. Hell, the cop could be black, and George Floyd could be fucking, I don't know, Native American for all I care. It wouldn't matter to me. I don't care. I'm not biased towards my own race because they're white. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show this, but I didn't want to take a picture, but I should have. Now it's made it more harder for myself to do it. God damn it. No, it was on. Okay. Do this. I should have saved it. God damn it. Or did I save it? God damn it. I'll try and find it for another couple minutes. There we go.
I understand.
Okay. That.
Down? Hey, hey, guys, I got it. I got it. Got it. Everybody break away. Break away.
No. What do you notice between this person and this person? Yes, I know this is the Patriot Right, the apparently quote unquote white supremacist group, quote unquote. But do you notice how they're wearing their disguise? Like if you take on the glasses, right? Look how he's wearing it. Sometimes, because look, this guy has his full face covered, like this, minus the glasses. Again, more proof that these are federal agents, because these guys are federal agents, because they're ICE agents. Just saying. By the way, if you didn't know, that video is about a woman that literally stalks ICE agents, you know, right? And then doxes him. She goes around doxing them and, stalking and doxing them and shit. And then she's like, oh, I'm a single mother. If you're a single mother, who's watching your kids when you're around stalking all these ICE agents? Asking for a friend. Oh, yeah. You want commercials I remember? What? Solitary Slim Jim. Yeah. The Slim Jim games. Well, food. Didn't they make a Slim Jim BMX game or something? Oh no, yeah, that's what it was. There was a Dave Mirra 2 freestyle BMX. And then there was a character you can unlock. Oh, that's right. I remember playing that game a lot. Like, I remember playing some BMX games and shit, and what was in the best sounds. It's like, I liked some Tony Hawk. Yeah, I wasn't a skateboarder. Well, my friends kind of was a skateboarder, but they did way more than I did. And they barely did anything. Ugh. I know I played this one. I don't know if I played more than one time. But we're watching anyways.
video featuring a Less Lethal from Byrna was sponsored, but it wasn't. They just stole the entire video and posted it on their YouTube channel.
Those sons of guns.
Yeah, honestly, smart marketing move, to be honest. They got free, you know, advertising out of me.
You gonna take them to court, use Keller and Keller?
No, I'd use Morgan and Morgan. Also not sponsored. I'm only saying that because oftentimes when I do something like this, they think a big corporation is sponsoring me. If they do sponsor me, you will know. We are free to say whatever we want about this because they're not paying me money.
And it's America. First
It's America.
Amendment.
Yeah. Free speech. I don't know where we're going out of that. But now let's talk about what we're doing today. The Byrna CL. It is a compact launcher. Now, this is the first Byrna I've ever got shot with. Look at the size difference here. It could fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
This would fit in your pocket, but be awkward.
Maybe a purse.
Yeah. Yeah, purse would be definitely better. Duffel bag,
Yeah.
100%. Now, the crazy thing about this shoots a .61 caliber round. Almost every Less Lethal I've tried up to this point shoots a .68 caliber. So it's smaller, and I think that is what causes it to have more energy transfer, higher joules, higher velocity. Main reason why I decided to do this video, it is much different than other Less Lethals I've tested in the past. I'm very interested to see if it results in more pain and more long-lasting damage.
You've been through a lot of damage in the past 10 years. And from the cameraman, the camera woman, and I, we want to say congrats on 5 million.
Oh, wow. You got that just for me?
No, your girlfriend bought it.
Oh.
But thanks to her as well.
Well, before we shoot me, let's shoot a gallon of milk, because that seems fun.
Yeah.
Mark, I want you to unload the entire clip into this milk jug. I will be concerned if it shoots straight through it.
Bonus points for shooting the top off?
Yeah, I'll give you a lot of bonus points for that, but don't waste all the ammo trying to shoot the cap off.
Okay. Ready?
Good job clearing the CO2. Well, I don't think it penetrated all the way through. This is good. This is good for me, at least.
I would be scared if I heard this going off.
It sounds loud,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For a Less Lethal launcher. Seemed like the milk was enough to slow down the projectile.
You
So
gonna drink that?
I mean,
just drink out of the jug. Gotta get your vitamin D.
I get my vitamin D every morning.
How so?
How do you think?
You a supplement guy?
I open my hole to the sun.
Yeah,
So
on
I'm
to the
better.
next scene.
Up next, I think we test the effective range onto my leg. I'm thinking 30 feet distance into my leg. Supposedly has an effective range of 60 feet. So we're gonna do half of that.
I thought of another great idea
Okay.
while I was shooting. Like, what if we covered all the vital, important organs of your body and, you know, you just ran around and did some target range?
See, this is
Target
why the
practice.
less lethal community hates me, because I do stuff like that. I'm supposed to be responsible.
I guess we'll be responsible.
Byrna CL kinetic round shot into my leg at about 30 feet. We'll see what happens.
Whoa. Did I miss?
I think you hit the knee pad. It hit my leg for sure, somewhere in the bounce. Not cleanly. Where were you aiming?
Well, I went to pull it and it was a funny feeling, so
It's a harder trigger pull
I had
on
to
it.
re-pull it, and I think
Okay.
that threw off my aim.
Let's do one more. Aim a touch higher. I feel like it has a little bit of a drop to it.
Ooh, we shot your jacket.
What the?
Where were you aiming?
Your leg.
But where at the leg? I'm trying to troubleshoot. All right, I think we got 2 more shots in the CO2 before we should change her out, before she gets too weak on us.
How'd I totally miss?
I don't know how you might, that's like a trick shot. My dry shield was there and you hit my lab coat.
I amazed myself.
All right, here we go. Zoning. Dialing in.
Did I get one?
Yeah, you got one.
Cool.
Good job, shoot. Oh, wow, yep, that's what I expect too from that. Damn it, you know what we gotta do again? Fresh canister, because I think you can hear. Let's take a, no, it still had some good juice. That's it. So we had like, what, another at least good 4 solid shots. So I think we're good on that range test. That's pretty par for the course on these Less Lethals. Strips the skin off.
I was 1 for 5 from 30 feet. What do you think I'd be at 60 feet?
I don't think you would hit me. I really don't.
That's a challenge. I like it.
Okay, I'll give you
Give me a full round.
a full clip.
Uh-huh.
Magazine. Shouldn't say clip. The gun people hate that. Full magazine, 5 rounds, 60 feet. If you miss them all, you owe me $10.
Deal.
And I guess I owe you $10 if you hit one.
Deal.
Giving Mark a good old test shot to see the bullet drop here. He's gonna shoot at the box. Damn it. It
up
seemed
there.
rather good.
Get up there, bud. Okay. Did you see those shots?
They went everywhere.
They were wily. I saw these coming out of the barrel and they just had some curve to them.
Oh. You did hit me.
Oh, I did?
You skimmed my hamstring. I don't know if you can see it. It wasn't a substantial blow.
There is a little mark that looks like a rash.
Yeah, it was a kind of like a flyby shot. Does that mean he wins?
I'll take $5.
Okay, I'll give you 5. Give me one more from we'll do one more clip from that distance. I really want to get hit from that distance. I want like a square hit. I want to see what it does because we're kind of testing their marketing. The spread that I could feel seemed pretty vast.
It was going everywhere around.
So I think you lose a lot of accuracy from that range, huh?
Maybe if you like double thigh it.
Okay, how about if I do like I'm actually not too scared of an inner, we typically avoid inner leg shots, but I will give you a double leg at that distance because I'm not too worried about the power.
Nah, you'd be all right.
Yeah, I think you just got to count for the drop and the spread. I don't know if you can count for the spread, to be honest. Let's try one more. Let's clear out the CO2. Let's see if we can land one. Did you just shoot the neighbor? They're in the ditch.
It's your problem now.
All right, Mark moved out.
Shot one.
Ground. Aim up. Oh, that hit. Stop.
Say go. I missed on purpose.
Ow. Jesus. Okay.
Did I get the front
You know
of
what
the
it was
quad?
like from that distance? Like I got shot with a paintball.
Ah,
It did strip my skin off.
Oh, right on that.
interesting.
I hate my tattoos.
I do like 'em.
This was your piece of art too.
Do you think Star Wars would hire me?
Yeah, as a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
You got the job.
Yes. This is my resume.
Blast him! Shoot out a silhouette. Effective range is not 60 feet. The only reason that has any kind of real stopping power is that the projectile is so hard. That is like pretty much a paintball at range. Probably would cut you, even if you got hit in the head on that one.
What happened to your inner leg?
That's where it bounced off, yeah. So from my leg position and what did this, that's actually pretty cool though.
Double hit.
But it's really not that painful from that range. The pain was exponentially higher at 30 feet, which does make sense.
You want to try from 1 foot?
No, you can.
I thought you wanted to.
No, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna bring it back to 30 feet. We're gonna do a round to my stomach. For the Grimberg, that was pretty devastating.
Yeah.
It almost looked like we broke my rib.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a good test.
And you're looking very fit, so it should just deflect right off you.
Dude, thank you, you're right.
Free show. Jocelyn, stop looking.
No reaction. Everyone has to like the video. Well, no sound. No reaction seems disingenuous because I put down the shield. So I won't make a sound.
I'm gonna hit his belly button. And he's
Don't,
gonna
no,
scream.
he won't. He won't mute it. He won't.
He didn't understand me. Dang it.
I was very close to forgetting about not making a sound.
You looked really happy when you put the shield down.
Yeah, because as I was putting it down, there was a frown, and I turned that frown upside down.
That's what I like about you.
Had to really change that up. Damn. Okay.
Oh,
That looks weird.
oh, that's low.
You hit me right in the bone.
I was aiming for the belly button.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Double or nothing. I don't know what that means in terms of likes on a video, but share it. Yeah, that makes sense. You got to share the video now.
Share it with your coworker.
What did you say?
I said send it to your coworker.
I assume everyone that watches us works, so.
That's a big assumption.
Ready?
Belly button? Did I get it?
How did you hit that low?
Oh,
How did you hit that low? You shot in my groin.
Oh no. I was aiming up.
Come over here, Jake.
Can we show it?
I'm going to show it, but
Oh, it's really low.
well, we can't count that. I reacted. Do it again.
Sorry.
Aim higher. Again. Good. Good. I just want to let you know that's good. That's not a reaction. I just had to inform you.
Yeah, no,
That
you're
was very
good.
important of me
Yeah, we'll call it clean.
because 100% you were going to keep shooting. I know that.
No, I saw that it hit you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was deflected off you like you were steel. Not bad.
Annoying. I would say it's annoying. I don't think it's as bad as the Grimberg from my at least first impressions
Yeah, it doesn't
afterwards.
seem as lethal.
I mean, it's a nice mark.
That one definitely cut you up more. I meant like that shot.
Oh, the shot, the slow shot?
Yeah.
How much is swollen?
Yeah.
And the one even lower.
Ugh.
That one really hurt. And that was through my pants.
You got a lot of important organs there.
Yeah,
Not a lot of muscle.
My intestines.
More or less.
All right, so we've done distance. We've tested different parts of the body. Let's bring it in close to the leg. 15 feet. Should be no way you can miss that shot. I think that's like a very realistic, if anything, I would say it's more of a practical scenario if you're ever going to use this. 15 feet or closer, I think.
5 to 15 feet.
Yeah, so we'll test it at 15 and to the leg and see how we think about it.
Should I aim for his cup?
What?
Ready?
Oh, that was accurate. Gross, gross, gross. Just gross.
I feel like I made up for me somewhat reacting on the last one by not reacting on that one.
I reacted for you.
Yep.
Gross.
But that doesn't count for me. That wasn't like as bad as I was expecting. Took a chunk out.
Took a chunk.
Oh, it's getting grosser.
Yeah, it's gonna fester for sure. But good job missing the slingshot hole.
I think it was because it was the way I was sitting. It really helped to dial it in.
Yeah. Indian style.
Yeah. Laid back.
Oh wow! Look at that one. That is really. Look, it looks like it's like a piece of my muscle. You know what time it is? Time to shoot you into the leg through clothing. This is gonna be the clothing test. I say 20, 25 feet
I'll give you 10.
from where you were.
Yeah, I just don't want you to miss.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Your aim is as good as mine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna contest that.
Thank you.
Hold the shield up, please, Mark. Okay, when everyone's ready.
Ah! Oh, that hurt my toe too because I dropped the riot shield. Oh! You ever just get tired of pain?
Not really, it's my job.
Oh, man.
We took a week off. I was excited to do this one today.
Yeah, sure.
I was bored last week.
I'm glad we did the clothes test.
So, give me your thoughts.
Made me instantly drop the shield because it didn't make me think of anything else, just the pain. Similar to whatever the gun was last year.
The Grimberg.
I think I did that without the shorts. So,
Yeah.
that just all freaking hurts.
Yeah, that reaction was very similar to the larger slingshot ball we shot at you.
Yeah, that's true.
It
Yeah.
was a very similar reaction.
I think the slingshot one hurt more.
Okay, that's good data.
Yeah.
That's what I need to know. I do like the way this looks though, because look at how white that is. That looks like he has like necrotic flesh.
I thought you didn't see color.
I see performance, you're right.
Thank you.
And your skin does not perform well.
My skin performs great, what do you mean?
Talking about Mark.
Yeah, I was gonna,
Thanks for clarifying,
I agree,
guys.
yeah. Let's put an end onto this experiment by shooting 5 of the pepper balls into the riot shield and blasting it up to my face.
Why not just 5 right here?
We're gonna shoot 3 of the pepper balls into Mark's chest, and then final test of the Byrna CL. There's pepper rounds loaded, only 3 because we shot one into the ground on accident, and it's in the air now, and my eyeball's burning. We're gonna shoot into the riot shield. I'm gonna protect my eyes with this, just so I don't get any shards of plastic in my eyeballs. Close range.
I won't miss. Pepper spray? Oh, the wind's going that way. Effective?
No, get away from. It's hurting more. That ended everything. It's in my one eyeball. okay. It's one, got one eyeball for sure. That smells right.
I think I got the pepper spray upwind. ran into it. Oh, God.
Oh, that hurts one eyeball. Yeah, that just
Why did we do pepper spray so much this month?
been a theme.
We gotta knock it off.
I know. This is the last time for pepper spray until another idea that's really good.
We're done.
I think it would be worse without the glasses. It's not the worst pepper spray feeling I've had, but I just did pepper spray, so I feel like I'm a little bit adjusted to it.
We're almost to 1 million likes on that video to coat your whole
We're not
body.
anywhere near that. We're not anywhere near.
Work on it.
Let's bring it back to the legs. First shot that hit, square, nice little lump. We had a reflecting blow. The stomach shot, so we went here, a crazy lump. One a little bit lower. That one hurt a lot because there's nothing protecting that. This is the most painful one I have on my body currently, right on my rib. That was a 30-foot shot. Then we got the pepper spray in my face. My whole face burns. It definitely does.
My leg's looking.
That looks worse than any of the ones I got.
I'm not. You're the world's strongest man. I'm an average guy. What do you expect?
I'm a scientist these days, okay?
What am I?
A scientist assistant.
Should have got my doctorate.
We're gonna check back in a couple days, show you pictures of how these all look, and let you know the final thoughts on the Berna CL.
Next week is stinky stuff.
That's gonna be so bad.
A lot of throwing up.
I think we will. I actually think we will puke, and then that'll make Jake puke.
I've never wanted to throw up on camera, but I guess I'll see how I
It's
look.
gonna be involuntarily. I need to wash my face. My eyeball burns.
It's time for the Berna CL data review. 3 days after the experiment, the most painful recovery areas were on my stomach, which had lots of bruising and scabbing. The shots to my legs weren't quite as bad in terms of recovery, but still left some pretty sizable bruising and scabs. Mark, on the other hand, wore shorts and somehow ended up with an injury just as bad, if not worse, than mine. So, is the Berna CL a good self-defense tool? For its size, it definitely packs a decent punch. Shots to bones or less fleshy areas are extremely painful and damaging. However, I've got some issues. Its effective range isn't anywhere near the advertised 60 feet. And the pepper rounds don't even come close to traditional pepper spray in terms of effectiveness. In the best case scenario, which is close range and you manage to land all 10 shots to vital areas, it could work well against most people. But if you're not in that ideal scenario, I think its effectiveness drops off fast. And if your attacker is someone like me who doesn't respond well to pain compliance, you just might make them angrier. It's definitely the most compact launcher I've tested, but nowhere near the most powerful. That's just my take, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. And if you want to see even more behind the scenes chaos and unreleased footage, check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon. Links are in the description. And if you like this video, don't miss the time Kentucky Ballistics shot me with the Berna Mission 4. Now that launcher left a much stronger impression. Literally.
That's another one I've seen. I'm ready to see about what we're gonna play anyways.
Stop what you're doing right now. I got a question.
What's that?
No, not you. The people watching the video.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Jeez. Which experience is worse? Getting hurt when your body is ice cold or when it's burning hot? My lab assistant Mark speculates that hot pain is the lesser of two evils, but I tend to disagree. So I figured it was time to settle this debate once and for all. It's time for the battle of hot and cold. Oh, and how about we make this a little game for all of you watching? Comment right now which you think will be more painful, hot or cold, and then at the end of the video, find out if you were right.
And the winners get a $10 gift card to TGI Fridays, right?
I mean, I don't got that kind of money. Do you?
No, I don't got that kind of money, but
Mark will get you a free gift card to TGI Fridays.
yeah, I like that.
Good idea. So here's how we're gonna do this experiment. As you can see, I have an ice bath and a sauna.
Hey, Mark. Hello.
First, I will be sitting in the sauna, and then I'll get hit with all the weapons you see behind me. Different kinds of pain. We got stinging pain, blunt pain, projectile pain, and some salt, because salt stings when it gets injected into you. Then we will repeat the process with the ice bath. At the end, we should be able to conclude what is more painful, getting hurt when you're cold or when you're hot. What do you think, Mark?
We should do a podcast with all of us in a sauna and call it Houston Jones and Chill.
I think you should just buy a hot tub.
Or a hot tub.
You guys just want me to get a hot tub so you guys can relax in it.
People with hot tubs are cool.
So this is a pop-up sauna. Online it said it gets to over 110 degrees. I have a little laser thermometer that tells the heat of things. Let's take a look here. Currently, it's looking like 117 degrees in there. So I'll be getting pretty toasty. Let's jump in.
Oh, you're not taking your clothes off?
What are you talking about?
Taking them off.
No, I'll take them off. Well, you're right. It'll save us some time.
You're letting the heat out. Ah! You gotta derobe before entering the sauna.
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
Get me all the way up, Mike. This is nice. I like this. So here's the plan. I'm going to sit in here for about 10 minutes, get hit with the first item, hop back in for a few minutes so I keep my body temperature up, hit again, and just keep repeating that process. Now, I believe the hot is going to be worse.
I'd like to put a bet to that. Oh, that's one wet hand.
How much you want to bet, bud?
$10. 100 to 1.
No.
100 to 1.
No.
100 to 1. The hand is shaking.
1-to-1 odds. $10.
Deal.
That was a bad bet since I'm the one that's judging.
No one likes a liar.
I feel pretty moist in here. So it's time for me to get hit in the back with the Shambach. It's a stinging pain. So this should be a good first test to see how it feels when I'm boiling hot.
Get out!
Oh, okay.
Get up now!
75% power, Mark.
Ready? Ah! Are you relaxed? You're steaming, you know. Go back to your happy place.
Oh my God. Both my arms.
You look like Assassin's Creed.
Some initial thoughts here. I'm thinking maybe that didn't hurt as much as when I normally get hit. And I'm hotter now than when I normally get hit.
We forgot to do a baseline test. We should just hit you before you were exposed to either element.
Shut up. It's time for the blunt damage test using the tactical mace. Let's do it. I think that was 70. You kind of hit my bruise. Oh, wow.
Very accurate.
Very accurate.
I was warmed up earlier, so I went a little bit above.
I was parched.
Oh.
Back in. Awkward, huh?
What are you guys doing?
What does it look like?
I don't know. You look weird.
Damn. It's time to go on a projectile pain. We're gonna do the slingshot from near point blank range right into the side of my right leg. Mark, get the slingshot. You got the ammo? Metal ball into my leg. Let's do this. Ah!
Your butt cheek.
It was right there. Get one more, quick, hurry. No! It was like the same spot. It was like the same spot. Ah. All right. Thoughts are pretty good or bad, however you want to say it.
Was it good pain or bad pain?
I mean, it was good for the experiment.
Did it hurt more than usual?
I almost think it wasn't as bad.
Okay.
Please like the video and share it and subscribe for all the profound science that's happening here today. What the heck is...
I think that's your dog.
It definitely is my dog. Last test in the hot, CO2 powered salt gun into my fingers.
Broke the gun. Did not.
It's meant to happen. Go!
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Yep.
Do a few more. Just pull the trigger. You don't need to keep doing that. Ow! Stings, but
Your hand's shaking.
they always shake.
Empty. I knew it was empty. No, not the new laptop.
I'm sorry, Dr. Wagner. The heat tests are done. Okay, it's time to move to the ice bath. I'm not gonna sit in the ice bath as long as I sat in the sauna. It's a little bit harder to heat up than it is to cool down. So I'm gonna be doing 3-minute intervals in that, then get hit. I'm interested. I'm very curious to see what's gonna be more painful. This is gonna be good.
I'm excited for the data.
The data, yeah, because that's what we're doing. We're collecting data.
Lots of data.
So much data.
So much data?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of getting wrecked from it. I mean,
Go. Just get in there, go hide it. It'll go down.
cold doesn't affect me like that.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet?
I'm done betting. 0 degrees
Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit. It's cold. I'd rather just get hit. I don't want to do this.
What? So far, so good. Now the tough part. Get past the zone. Get past it. Just nice and quick. Mosey on in there. Ooh. Yeah.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. I think we overfilled it. Nice and easy, almost there. Yeah. Deep press. There you go. Oh yeah.
Start the timer. This is way worse than just getting hit. I'd rather just feel pain. This is much worse. I guess this is a pain, right?
Okay, so right now you want to control your big belly breath, just like you did with the heart rate monitor. So you're saying cold hurts worse than hot?
No, just getting cold, Mark. No, f you, piece of shit.
Sounds like a technicality.
You know what? You get in here.
Yeah, get in there with him. How much?
High five. Up first is stinging pain with the Shambach to the back. 70% power? 75?
Why are you shaking? You nervous?
I'm fucking cold, Mark. I didn't feel a thing.
Joke's on you. You gotta get in an ice bath again.
Give me one more. Oh, that looked worse. I'm so sorry. Jesus. I didn't feel it.
I hit your neck. You might feel that tomorrow. 65 degrees.
Oh God! And that's a part sticking out of the ice.
All right. Yeah, 69 degrees, 67.
That's f***ing wild.
Maybe we made it too cold.
My dog's coming back, and he has his leash. He ran away with my dog, literally. Artie! Come here, Artie! Come on, Artie! Mark, can you catch him? Artie! Oh boy. A real troublemaker, that guy.
I don't know who you hired to walk your dog, though. It looks like the dog's walking them.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Tactical mace to the thigh, blunt pain test. %60 power, Mark. Yeah, that was more painful than the other one.
Really?
But
See your shoulder? Yeah, that was the last hit. You are red. More red than usual. He's in shock.
yeah, I think I am. Honestly, that cold would do more damage to me than the pain. Oh, let's cover that.
Control your breathing, man.
I'm not going to submerge my body anymore. I got legs and hands left. So I'm just going to put my legs back in. And then I'm going to do my hands.
I'm killing Mark.
Dude, I am.
It's like a new dance they used to.
I could be having a seizure right now, Mark, and you're laughing. Two.
Gotta breathe. Belly breath. Focus on that for a moment.
Thank you. It's like my upper body's being warmed, but my legs are freezing. Projectile pain test. Slingshot. Let's do it.
Ready?
Ready? One more.
Came back in heavy. You hurt
That
yourself?
second one hurt way more, but I don't care about it nearly as much.
Dude, you can't go on. We gotta stop, dude. I'm calling the experiment.
No, let me go inside for a little bit, then we'll just stick my hands in. I need to warm up a little bit though, for sure.
You know what the problem is?
What?
Too much muscle, not enough fat. It's got a point.
What do you... Yeah, fat is an insulator, right?
Yeah.
We bulked up for this video.
Should have bought this.
But then people say I'm fat and I'm losing it.
Yeah, you're still bodybuilding. You're building your body.
Instead, right now people are saying I got small. I can't win. Either I got fat or I'm just smaller. I'm literally like the same way. I weigh 200 pounds a day. I'm just leaner.
It's a different camera.
It's not. It's the same camera. You got one more test. Assault gun versus my left hand. Oh, only have to freeze one hand. Nice. Timer! I'm doing this for the... I'm a scientist. I got integrity, okay?
Time, Houston.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was just thinking, and I'm a little bit slow right now. It's time to shoot my frozen left hand with a assault gun. Let's go. Oh, I think that hurts worse.
Yeah!
I think that hurt worse. especially the salt like started heating the hand up.
Oh, yeah.
That is weird. Oh, interesting.
Very.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow to give you all my final thoughts. I'm not gonna give you them now. I wanna go take a hot shower.
USA! 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 USA!
So after reflecting for a few days and reviewing the footage, I can now confidently say that pain is worse when you're extremely hot opposed to being ice cold. 4 out of the 5 items I was hit with were more painful when I was hot, with the salt gun being the only thing I found more painful when I was cold. I even think Mark hit me harder with a few items when I was ice cold, but I generally felt less pain, and as you saw, I reacted far less. Now this could be because my nerves were completely numb due to the ice bath, but I also think I was experiencing some slight hypothermia symptoms, so physical pain was the least of my body's worries in that situation. However, I also think it's important to note that the hits I took while I was cold caused significantly more swelling than the hits I took when I was hot. So while being ice cold might result in lesser physical pain, it certainly doesn't result in lesser injuries. Those are just my thoughts on this experiment, but I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, did you guess right at the start of the video and say that hot would be more painful than cold? Does Mark now owe you a $10 gift certificate to TGIF Fridays? Well, let him know down in the comments. Because I'll tell you one thing, I didn't tell him anything about it. He has no idea I said any of that. So he's just gonna find out when this video comes out. Sorry, Mark.
I watched another video, Houston Jones video. It'd be fucking funny if like someone, let's say, because Mark, that Mark guy, he's a dentist. When he doesn't, help help Houston make these videos, he's a dentist. Well, imagine if you actually had a dentist appointment and you're a reviewer of Houston Jones, and you also went to Mark to get your teeth cleaned, which is possible. Like, hey, dude, give me $10. See, I forgot what Houston Jones said for a place. Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, Houston Jones said. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Okay, yep. It's a few more if you already got like a lot. And it'll lead into a video like a year or two from now where I try to erase scars with special ointments. I'm a genius, I know. And as always, never attempt anything you see in this video.
The hair's really throwing me off, man.
What do you mean?
You're like hot, but like...
I'm sexy?
No, I think you look more like the ugly stepsister in Shrek.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
For this video, I got a wide selection of hot hair tools. I think I got pretty much everything that is generally used. I might be missing 1 or 2, but I think I'm covering all the bases here. For this experiment, we'll be starting with what I believe to be the least painful and ending with the most painful.
As usual.
A nice progression.
I think this will help increase our woman demographic.
Yeah, so that's also what I was thinking, since we're kind of sit around that 10, 15%.
Thought we were up to 18.
Went back down. Shorts, more women watch the shorts for some reason.
Must be their attention span.
Okay. Ultimately, I think by the time we're done here today, if you use these tools, you'll know if you can save your life with them. That's what I'm going for, saving lives.
That's what we're looking for.
I want to save some lives. You're at the hair salon, you want to know that your hairstylist can beam a man in the head with a curling iron and severely injure him.
Or a woman.
Or woman. Who robs hair salons?
Or a bear.
A bear. And they actually might like some of this. Make their hair look good. Anyways, let's burn this. We're starting with this cheap Walmart blow dryer. It gets really hot is all I know. I burned my scalp a few times when I tried styling my hair some years ago. Why are you laughing at that?
Just the image of you doing that.
Blowing my hair? Isn't this, my hair was pretty much this long too. Kind of like that.
That was basically a Maybelline commercial.
I know. All I know is it gets really, really hot because it's cheap and kind of garbage. We're gonna do a, like 1 inch away from my stomach and just blast the heat in there, see how long I can last. Oh, you're going, okay. Oh, this is, okay, yep. That's getting toasty. Oh God. Yeah, it's burning. It's burning! It's burning! Okay.
That was like 10 seconds maybe.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna like strap me down and it's kind of like a torture scene. I can't get away.
It sounds like a kink.
It's not a kink,
All right.
it's science.
Fantasy.
Oh, thank you, Jake.
It's not fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna grab a chair here so I can't like back away from this.
Maybe grab some rope.
Yeah,
Duct tape.
and some apples.
Okay, guys, come on. What are we doing here?
No idea.
You're the ones making this kinky, okay? I'm just trying to help women,
I'm just trying to support you.
and I'm supporting women.
Which, go get the chair.
Well, let me set the scene. You just attacked the local hair salon. They clubbed you in the head with something heavy. Next thing you know, you wake up taped to a chair. They're gonna extract all the information out of you by slowly burning you with a hairdryer. That's where we're at.
I like the scenario.
Yeah.
Practical.
Mm-hmm.
You got any secret word or
Safe words?
safe words?
It's always hippopotamus.
It's a Krabby Patty secret formula.
What? There's a secret formula? Isn't it like bacon, lettuce, and cheese? It's a BLT. Ah! Ah! Oh my! I can hold it. Please stop! Please stop! Please, hippopotamus.
I like this method because, you know, it's harder for you to pull away.
Maybe you should say tape for the rest of the video.
Every video, honestly. You can't get away from the pain. I mean, you haven't been able to in 10 years.
It's not a sharp, fast pain. It feels like your skin is slowly boiling up and bubbling away. Oh God. Yeah, that burned me. Okay, so I'm gonna get a timer. I want 30 seconds of this, then we'll move on.
So 3 of them?
You're right, maybe we should add? Or should we just do 30 seconds of that and see how long I can last with 3?
Sure. You got a lot of skin.
Yeah, you're right. You get this little piece of tape out of the way? Might affect our data. Okay, the goal is to last for 30 seconds.
You want to go?
Oh God.
How did you get so big?
Mother's milk. What's my time? What? Don't say it like that. Tell me that's what's time.
25, 26, 27, 28.
29. 30. Stop.
33 seconds. You're winners. Oh no!
It's like a nice sunburn.
Oh, actually, we broke skin somehow.
Huh.
I don't think tape was there because that's where you're blow drying.
Yeah.
We burned me enough to break skin with a blow dryer. Well, here's the next idea. We're gonna do 3 blow dryers,
Yeah.
all in the same spot. See how long I can last with that. That's it.
That's it.
We're gonna burn my nipple. I don't know why. This nipple I choose. All 3. Direct the pain.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. No, maybe I'm okay. Oh, it's burning my areola a bit. Ooh. Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, that's toast. Okay. That moving. Oh! Stay strong, you. Stay strong. Stay
Take it
strong.
out. Come on.
No!
Not as bad.
It wasn't the nipple. It was the side right here where you were blasting with. Was it that on that side?
Yeah, is this?
Good God. It was. My nipple felt fine the whole time.
You want to see which one's the worst by doing like 3 different spots?
That's a good idea.
Thinking with your head.
It's the hair.
Closer on that one.
Which one?
Ah, that one is bad!
Oh, look.
Okay, Amazon, I'm ready for the reviews. The reviews are right. Not too hot, doesn't burn your hair. That burns your hair. And that definitely will fry your hair. Yeah, you're toast.
It's falling off. It's gone.
That's the one I felt first, and then Andy started kicking in. Didn't really notice that one up there. But you can see the spots too.
Yeah, small little spot.
Small, big, decent. Damn. And look at that.
Good test.
We've learned so far, after you subdue the attacker, you can slow torture them with blow dryers.
Really get the whatever you want out of them.
Yep, you get their money. I say we move on to curling irons and crimpers.
I hate crimpers.
Why do you hate crimpers?
They're so 2000s.
Next up is flat irons. I don't know what we're gonna fit in them, but we'll try to fit something.
Your tongue?
We're not putting my tongue.
Maybe if we had something small and cylinder like that was.
My toes.
My fingers.
I need my fingers. I'm golfing.
You're trying to go.
Oh, driving you.
Look at it. Shut up.
We got one set at 250 and the other at 450. I think this is also another torture tool because it's not very practical to hit someone with it, or it's hard to get a good grab. So we're just gonna find something we can grab and pinch it.
We gave Houston a lot of options, and he said no a lot.
You should have heard the options, everyone.
We didn't say earlobe.
Earlobe.
That's a great idea.
Well done.
See, finally you guys gave me a good idea when we're recording the actual part of the video. They told me to do it on my penis.
Whoa.
Well, remember, sweet.
Oh,
You
yeah, a
never-
cylinder object.
We did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Said the P word.
They said tongue, nose, you know.
And I
chin,
use
nipple.
that when I go pee.
We didn't say what part.
Earlobe's a great idea, guys. You're pulling my hair off.
Dang, grow your hair.
How many likes would it take for you to grow your hair out?
50,000, I'll do it.
To that length?
This length, what is that, shoulder length? 50,000.
I'm holding you to that.
It's not gonna get there. No one cares about my hair.
People love your hair.
250-degree flat iron to my earlobe. Please don't get my neck.
Probably will.
Okay. Oh my God. It's hard to get this over something. We could maybe do my wrist or my toes or my fingers, but I'm trying to save some of my fingers and toes. I burned off my fingers recently.
You did.
So guess we could do my toes, but I don't really want to. Give me a 3-second hold on this. Give me the Mississippi count, please.
1, 2. Oh, that's
Okay.
sizzling.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
sizzling.
like that.
Yeah, that's sizzling. I could hear it really good.
It's white.
Not looking good. This is concerning. Oh.
Kind of. Look.
Andy, will you still kiss my ears when we go to bed?
No, I never do.
Ow! Ah! Damn it, why is nothing hot and ready to go? This is 450, you son of a God! Put that away, we're done with that one. God, my ear's hurting really bad now.
You can get it pierced now. It's dead.
It doesn't feel dead. It feels very much alive. Okay, well, I don't want to do my other ear now at 450 degrees.
Around your wrist quick.
Your ears. That was terrible.
Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, this one's at 450 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. There's 450. Enhance, visualize. This should slide perfectly over my wrist. What if it gets stuck?
It'll start melting.
Oh, thank God. Want to do a quick slide over my wrist, pull it away. My ear's really hurting.
Not my brightest idea.
Pretty good idea. Imagine if that was your nose, better.
Yeah, it was an improvement over nose. Okay, here we go. See my hairs? They're about to be melted away. I can feel the heat radiating from it currently. Here we go. Oh my God.
It's like
What?
you stuck your hand in the oven.
What?
Dang.
Peeled skin.
There's a white spot.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's where the contact made its most pressure. Damn. Okay, not good as a striking tool. Doesn't transfer a lot of heat like that, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But damn, if you could clamp someone with that, that's a 2nd-degree burn right there. Whereas this is more of in the 1st-degree territory, that's gonna blister.
Women have more defense tools than they
Oh,
think.
there too. We peeled the skin up here.
That's cool with your vein.
I don't think it's practical for self-defense just because of the action of it, but once again, if you subdue the target, start pinching their nose and cylinder objects. Moving on. We're gonna do a practical instance of getting hurt with a hot hair tool. We have a curling iron at 280 degrees. It's the lowest we can get it. So Andy's gonna be curling my luscious locks and accidentally touch me in the neck. I, for the record, vetoed this idea.
It's the most practical way of doing this, Ethan.
Okay, you may begin if you're not already beginning.
I already was beginning.
Okay.
You guys should talk salon talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, did you hear what Jessica did?
Jessica?
Yes.
What did
Jessica.
she do? What did she do? That's
Oh my God. Okay, so Jessica was at, what's that place called? It's where they have, what is that?
Oh, you're talking about Lucky Tea?
Ah, yes, I am. You're
yeah.
right, with the boba.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, so she was at the boba with her nasty boyfriend, you
Oh,
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
Hey,
Okay,
Greg.
and anyways, Greg.
Oh, no! She whacked me! It
I
wasn't
did
even
not.
right.
I said that on you.
It felt like a whack! It felt like a whack, okay? I'm never talking to you about Greg again.
You were so into it.
Yeah, I was actually, but I was like, what am I gonna say next?
Oh man!
It's like a big bug bite.
Yeah, that hurt instantly. Neck's probably pretty sensitive though with the nerves. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm happy we did the neck on the lightest heat. All right, let's get crazy with some hot ones, and we're gonna be whacking me. A chode of a curling iron, 450 degrees. We're gonna use this as a heat baton. Mark's gonna hit me 75% power in the quad. We'll observe. That's about it. Whoa! Whoa! That was weird. What?
It's kind of like a.
So you hit me, and then it started hurting, like more. Like it ramped up for about a second, and then simmered down.
That is weird.
Okay, let's go 100.
Okay.
It's not too heavy, 2 pounds. Let's give it a different target a little bit.
Wish you were hairy right here, so see if it could singe you.
Well, I used to have more hair before Andy duct taped me.
Back of the calf there.
Unfortunately, a good idea. It was mostly blunt, to be honest. The burning is coming now. Damn, he actually left a contusion.
Nice. Nice. Didn't burn you, or it burned the hairs.
It actually, no, not really. The contact was so quick. So, I think we learned anything. Don't use these curling irons like a blunt tool. Maybe to the head for a concussive blow, but you're not gonna get the burning effect. I think it needs at least a half second of skin contact to get that real burning pain that you're looking for. I got a hot iron, dude! Ah! Oh my God, this one's hot too. Well, for lack of a better idea, we got this crimper. I'm pretty sure this is a crimper. We're gonna rub it down my hairy calf and see if we can melt my hair.
Great idea.
Yeah, good idea, Mark.
That wasn't my idea.
Whose idea was it?
I was talking about with that thing.
Oh, so you said that and I turned it into that one. Cool. Anyways, I said it. Oh!
What'd you expect?
About that, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was hot.
Glad it met your
Yeah,
expectations.
that's definitely what you would expect from a 450-degree curling or whatever the that is.
Man, when you grow out your hair, you're gonna have some great tools to use.
I know, except the one you bent.
Sorry.
Here I have the final tool. It's a hot hair comb. So to heat it up with the stove, we are gonna use a blowtorch. However, before we do that, Mark's is gonna whack me with it, see how that feels, and then we'll superheat it, and then whack me again. That'll be interesting. I think once we heat it up with the torch,
You might go in a little bit.
yeah, I'm kind of scared. It might cut into me a little bit more. It's kind of an interesting concept. Does the heat cut?
Could we try it on your hair?
You talking about my fake hair?
You're gonna accidentally scalp it.
Peel my whole scalp off? Let's just hit me with it first.
Okay.
The problem with this heating technique, as we've learned from an unreleased video, you don't know how hot it is, you know?
Yeah, it's just really hot, that's it.
We might have to do 2, but damn, you're changing the color of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we play on the air of side on the air of caution here. Where was it? I can feel the burning. Let's give it one more. I say we give it, that was what do you say, 30 seconds of heat?
Like 10 seconds.
Give it a solid 45 seconds of heat. Just give it like equal side flips. Damn, something's burning on it though. Is that my skin?
I don't know.
Something's cooking on that thing. Changing colors. Maybe we're getting too dangerous. Maybe we should stop right here. Yeah, okay. Quick hit. Yeah, okay. Yep, that burned.
That was a quick
That
singe.
burned instantly.
Quick singe. That was a singe.
Look at that. So I'm assuming in the slow-mo it fell flat because look at that.
I held it a little bit at an angle.
So it probably hit, fell flat.
Yeah.
How quickly that touched, you can see it just peeling my skin right here.
Will you be visiting a salon after this?
If they're armed with these tools, I think I will abstain. Wait, I'm a good customer. They shouldn't hurt me.
No. With those guns, absolutely no.
They might torture you for a 5-star review.
But they got the knowledge from me. They should give me a discount or something.
Free haircuts for life.
What was that accent?
I don't know.
Sounds like Borat.
The world accent.
King in the castle, free haircut for life. Anyways, quick damage review. We got a lot, so. Starting with my stomach. As you can see, it has blistered. At least a first degree burn. Arm,
Bad.
2 spots, as you can see. Moving on, we got my wrist. Pretty nasty burns there. First to second degree, I'm guessing. Got my neck. Don't know how that looks, but it probably hurts the worst out of the batch.
It looks bad.
It looks bad,
That's
okay.
a touch that's never been spotted.
Also have my earlobe, which was a flat iron. Looks disgusting, I think, from what I've heard. Moving on, we have my quads. More of a contusion, less of a burn. My calf, though, definitely feels burned. That was a hotter curling iron. Then we got this one with the hot comb, which the non-heated ones cut me. The heated one just peeled some skin right there.
Don't forget about the quick rub.
Oh, yes, the quick rub. The least of my injuries today. Ouch is all I gotta say. I'll check back in a couple days.
Thanks for watching.
It's time for the Hot Hair Tools data review. 3 days after the experiment, I got damage pretty much everywhere. A smaller burn on my earlobe and a much larger burn on my neck, a blister on my arm, and a massive blister on my stomach from the hairdryer. An extremely painful burn on my wrist from the straightener, slight bruising on my right quad, minor bruising with scabbing, and a small burn on my left quad, 3 separate burns running down my right calf, and finally a large bruise with a minor burn on my left calf. In terms of severity, the stomach burn and the wrist burn were by far the worst. They blistered the most, hurt the most, and because those areas move constantly, they've also been the most annoying to recover from. So what did we learn? Hot hair tools can absolutely cause significant pain and damage when used on bare skin. While they may not compare to blunt force tools when it comes to instant impact, they can definitely leave painful, lasting injuries. Or, tied someone down, you could legitimately torture them with a cheap hair dryer. So that's kind of cool. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments. And if you want more behind the scenes madness, check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon. Links are in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll love the time I gave myself rope burns all over my body. Those may have actually been even more painful than what we did here.
Yes. Hello? Wind. Your microphone is muted on your end. Edible had a muddy cookie. I don't know why I normally get that one or a brownie. I got 2 brownies. What are brownies? Are they the same batch as last time? Or are they a different batch? I think it's a different batch, but it's 92.75 milligrams. So again, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I don't care. Like, I'll fucking risk it for the biscuit. Fuck it. See how it says 100 fucking milligrams? Then it's 92.75. I've even said this to their face before. Like, I wasn't like being like a Karen or anything. No. I was just saying, like, in a nice manner. I'm like, well, it says 100 milligrams, but on a label it might say something different. Watch a little bit of this.
Today we're cooking the
fishy flavor that I'm not particularly enjoying. Maybe it's the gaminess.
I think it's like the irony flavor in there. That has no fat in that meat, so it's really, really dense.
It's definitely got a bit of a funky aftertaste, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna give this a B tier.
I think this is slightly worse than venison. I'm gonna give it a C.
This is really not my favorite. I'm gonna go D.
What it all means is Nilgai Antelope is starting us off with C tier. Next up, we have made it to bullfrog. Bullfrogs are massive, eat everything, reproduce like crazy, and carry diseases like salmonella. They cause an estimated $50 million in damages annually, disrupting fisheries and throwing off predator-prey balances around the world. And just take a look at the size of these bullfrog legs. This is insane. They are just absolutely massive, and I know you guys are thinking, one, these frogs are jacked. Like, look how much muscle's on there. And two, yeah, they kind of look like human legs. Literally think I just pulled my leg. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What I also realized is these actually look very similar to chicken wings, so yes, we will be attempting buffalo bullfrog wings. Bullfrogs are sometimes known as chicken of the swamp, so we're putting that to the test. To our buttermilk, we'll add a few dashes of hot sauce, and in with the legs.
Look at those legs.
Dude, I know, right? These are insane.
Seriously.
And into the fridge. And just like that, our frog legs have been brining for 8 hours, and it's time to fry. Treating these exactly like we would regular southern fried chicken, making sure to get all that seasoned flour on there, packing it all in for texture, and finally into the oil to fry. And just like that, our fried frog legs should be done. Have to say, they are looking absolutely incredible. Just a perfect crisp, just going right over the top with our brown
Oops, I didn't know my mic was off. Wind. If you're listening, I don't know if you are. I turned it off on accident. I didn't know I even did that. Sometimes that's happened. A couple times here and there. Turn it back on to where you know, just talk on the mic and not push to talk. But yeah, I didn't know until you said something, so it wasn't intentional, that's for sure. Because I didn't even know. I thought I set up my normal way, and I guess I unchecked one and I just didn't notice.
Brown butter buffalo, give them a quick toss, just smells so good. Kind of have these fun, almost like horseshoe shape to them. I mean, buffalo chicken wings are one of my all-time favorite foods. Let's see how they compare. What does a frog sound like? I feel like this one's easy. Ribbit, ribbit.
A bullfrog, I feel like, is like, you know?
Ribbit. Wow, I like that. That was good.
What? I give up this one. I can't do it.
That was embarrassing. Ribbit, ribbit.
I love them.
This is potentially better than a chicken wing.
Phenomenal.
I think the buttermilk brine took away all fishiness. It is the juiciest buffalo chicken wing I've ever had. Buffalo Wild Wings, take notes.
It's good, really good.
The meat is so clean. That soft meat and the crunchy outside.
I don't know, this has to be S tier for me.
100% S tier.
1000% S tier. This is amazing.
What it means is Bullfrog is getting an S tier.
Yo, can I redo my frog sound? That was bad.
No. And we have made it to the one I am by far least excited about. It is time for mealworms. Mealworms, the larvae of darkling beetles, have spread through the pet food and animal feed trade. They infest grain and agricultural products, and their ability to survive in harsh conditions make them a growing problem, causing roughly $75 million per year in agricultural and storage losses. So one thing about me is I really don't like insects. I definitely don't like live insects. But here we are. Kyle, how many mealworms is this?
10,000 mealworms.
Now, before we eat these mealworms for a meal, we're gonna feed these mealworms a meal. And that involves opening up the box. And I'm very scared. There's really 10,000 bugs in front of me? Oh! They're already there at the top. I thought I was gonna open, pull out a box. They are right there, brother. Open, brother. Open, at the top. I thought I was already there. Brother. Oh my Lord. Dude, that is freaking terrible packaging. They are everywhere and they're fast. No, why are they so fast? All right, get into your home. Ah! Why did we do this? Why?
Open.
Oh my God, they're all moving. I think this is the least comfortable I've ever been on camera.
Open.
Whoa! Jeez, Kyle.
They're all on the floor.
Now that we have everything under control, the big question of the day is how much of a watermelon slice can mealworms eat in one day? That is the question we will be answering. You think they're gonna eat a piece of watermelon this big?
Yeah, I think they're gonna finish that.
75%.
I think they're only gonna scratch the surface. I think it's gonna be like a little incy-bincy little side piece. Now we're gonna put half on one side and we'll do half on the other. Ugh. I want you guys down in the comments to think how much of this watermelon will the mealworms eat overnight? Let's find out who was right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Well guys, it has been 24 hours and these mealworms are putting in work. They are extremely active right now and they seem to be loving this watermelon, though I'm not gonna lie, there still seems to be a lot of watermelon left. Now the moment of truth, how much watermelon did they actually eat? Oh, it's nasty. Ugh. Honestly, not that much. Kyle, since you're the furthest off, you guessed they would eat the whole thing. You have to eat this watermelon. Get over here. Say, ah. To eat these invasive mealworms, we have a dried version right here. And the best part is, they're organic. I know that these are dead and dried out, but I'm telling you, they're still somehow moving. Am I crazy for saying they're still moving?
That's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. It is nasty.
I feel like we're on Fear Factor.
Someone put their finger in for a minute, I dare them.
I'll put my finger in for a minute, and then you're gonna tell me what a live one tastes like. And go.
No, heck no, I'm not doing that.
You just said that, you agreed. Shibanya, abasi, ikeba,
Dude, Oh, come on.
What does a mealworm sound like? I'll go first. Okay, you next, Cal.
Ready? This is what it sounds like. They make a little crunch.
I feel like they sound like...
This is gonna be delicious, I think.
Just gonna pretend it's like a protein sprinkle.
Whoa!
Delicious.
They're amazing. It's like sunflower seeds. Better than a sunflower
Better
seed.
texture.
Yeah.
It's crispy.
Love them.
I don't think I would choose to eat these again, but they're not bad.
Once you get over the mental hurdle, they're actually kind of craveable. I'm leaning closer to a C, but I could be convinced to go to a B. That's how good these are.
I was expecting an F. They were shockingly delicious. I'll raise you to a B.
I'm gonna go C.
What it means is somehow these mealworms are getting C tier. And we have made it to Burmese python. Brought to Florida through the exotic pet trade, they spread when Category 5 Hurricane Andrew destroyed a python breeding facility, releasing hundreds into the wild. Sometimes exceeding 20 feet long, they've led to an over 90% decline in mammal populations like raccoons and opossums, and caused an estimated $100 million per year in damages. This thing is absolutely wild. We've cooked our fair share of snakes on this channel. Needless to say, this is the first time we've had it with the skin on. It might look beautiful, but these things are absolutely devastating. In fact, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Association offers up to $10,000 to the person who catches the most of these. Just has this unbelievable color, and if it catches the light right, it almost has this like rainbow.
Dude, if you're a person doing that, and let's say you caught like, I don't know, 6 of them, sell 10, and or sell 4, no, you got 10, sell like 8, keep asking me to keep 2, and sell the meat and make something out of that fucking snake hide. I don't know, another boost or something. That's what I would do.
Effect. It is just wild to see one of these up close. What's also crazy about a snake is it's basically just one giant rib cage. Now just doing my best here to remove the skin. To be honest, I thought it'd be a lot easier, like just kind of peeling off some string cheese. It's very, very tough though. Requires a lot of delicate work. Kind of working the knife in between beautiful skin and the actual meat. Tell you one thing they don't teach you in school is how to skin a python. From here, just gonna see if I can get some leverage. Ugh. We actually did a pretty good job here. Let's see what we got. Whew. Wow, dude, this is sick. Look at that freaking pattern. That is beautiful.
Where I come from, people pay top $1 for that. I can make you an awesome wallet.
You can make me a wallet.
I'll make you an awesome wallet.
Okay. And we appear to be left with some pretty clean looking meat. Kind of reminds me of chicken. I'll just hit it with a little oil.
See what I mean? The guy bought this python for the video to make, right? To make food out of it. But now, and the other guy is actually serious, not lying. He's gonna make a wallet out of some of that python hide. So it's a win-win. So.
Some salt and black pepper. And the cavity of the snake is just perfect for stuffing, so we'll hit it with some garlic, a few chilies, a little bit of lemon. We got some shallots, rosemary, and thyme. All these aromatics should perfume it with incredible flavor, leaving us with a beautifully stuffed and perfectly cylindrical snake. And just finishing with a little more seasoning over the top, we'll get it on the smoker. It's been about an hour, now just hitting it with a garlicky sweet chili glaze for a final pop of color. And just like that, our python is done, and I have to say, this is looking and smelling way better than I could have ever imagined. Kind of reminds me of like a jumbo glazed churro. See if we can take a nice slice down the backbone. We got this flavorful looking crispy bark on the outside, some juicy and clean looking white meat on the other, and it actually looks somewhat tender.
You sure about that?
All right, Cal, what does a snake sound like?
I'm a snake.
That's why I wanted you to go first, because that was gonna be my joke and you stole my thunder. I'm gonna go more like a...
Oh, like slithering? I guess it depends. Are you slithering or are you just a snake?
Whoa!
That's awesome. Oh, you're doing string cheese style.
A hybrid between alligator and fish jerky.
Like a chicken that's been pumped with brine or something.
I'm not loving it, to be honest. It tastes like it's been soaking in nitrates or something, which is really weird.
Remember a couple of videos ago, we soaked it in buttermilk, then deep fried it, and it was unbelievable. This time, we just went raw. We seasoned it, smoked it. It's chewy.
It's completely different. It needs buttermilk. This is kind of making me feel sick, actually.
If the whole thing had been deep fried, I think a crispy texture would have helped. But right now it's just gummy, soft, and chewy.
I think this is D tier. It's only not an F because I do enjoy the flavor, and it is fun to eat.
I agree. I'm going D.
I'll give it a D. I got a surprise for you. I promised someone a snakeskin wallet. Check this thing out. I have room for credit cards and for cash.
Wow, this thing is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Easy S tier on this wallet, but sadly, Python is getting D tier. Next up, we have made it to the one and only axis deer. Originally introduced to Hawaii in 1867 as a gift to the Hawaiian king, axis deer are native to India, but their populations have exploded in America. They destroy native plants, causing $150 million in annual damages. And this right here is an absolutely beautiful loin of axis deer, but you would not believe where we got this from. Took a quick 15-hour flight to Hawaii to harvest invasive axis deer, and I mean, we went deep in the process. From midnight stealthy harvesting raids, to actually breaking down the animals, to eventually butchering and donating hundreds of pounds of meat to the local community, we were finally lucky enough to bring some of that beautiful axis deer back to our kitchen to cook. And what we have is basically an axis deer tomahawk ribeye rack with that distinctive, dark, incredibly colored meat. And just seasoning with a salt and pepper based rub, got some garlic and herbs that should go perfect with this venison. And we'll get it on the smoker. And just like that, our axis deer has reached 125 Fahrenheit. We'll give it a nice quick sear, and it's time to slice. We're left with a beautiful, juicy, and rosy pink medium rare. The amount of work that went into catching, processing, and finally cooking this axis deer is just out of control, but it's all worth it for this final product. Finish with just a little bit of flaky salt over the top, and paired with a little bit of this wild, fresh lingonberry glaze. Such a beautiful, rustic looking meal. I am very excited to taste this axis deer. Quite easily, the hardest we've worked for a piece of meat in this kitchen. Sophia, that was intense.
That was crazy.
And one thing I realized is we never heard what an axis deer actually sounds like. They're extremely quiet. So I'm gonna take a guess here and say an axis deer sounds like...
Dude, that's a sheep.
No. Dude, you are not getting a free all expenses paid trip to Miami Beach.
I already knew that.
All right, Sophia, it's your time to shine. There might be potential there. All right, either way, we have some stunning axis deer tomahawk ribeyes with a lingonberry sauce. Perhaps the cleanest wild game I've ever had in my entire life. Typically when you have venison, elk, moose, it has that slight kind of gamey undertone. Not the case at all with this.
Incredible. And then with that sauce, it's almost like a cranberry tangy sauce on there. It feels like you're eating just a rustic filling meal.
I usually don't like venison that much. I think it has a slight like irony taste to it. This one is different. This is super clean. It's almost like beef-like.
Almost reminiscent of bison in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
But it is a lot more tender. I think I gotta go S tier.
It's gonna be S for me.
I'm gonna go with an A.
What it all means is axis deer is moving all the way up to an S tier. This is a fish I've never seen whole. We've made it to tilapia. Native to Africa, tilapia were introduced worldwide through fish farming and have spread into wild ecosystems. Their rapid reproduction, extreme resilience, and ability to tolerate poor water conditions allow them to quickly dominate, outcompeting native fish and disrupting habitats. This widespread impact contributes to roughly $500 million per year in global fishery losses. I've always considered tilapia the cheapest fish out there, but looking at them whole, they're actually a super beautiful fish.
Don't eat me!
To cook, the first thing we'll need are these guys right here. This is Thai lemongrass, and what we're making is literally the best tasting fish dish in the entire world, but it's my very first time attempting this recipe. Now we have to stuff the fish with that lemongrass. Next, we have some kefir lime leaves. Should add some really nice herbaceous flavor. Now this is where things get super interesting. We'll need a whole bunch of salt, a little bit of flour, and a bit of water. What we're basically making here is a Thai salt shell. Never used flour in something like this, so we'll see how this turns out. Now we basically just completely cover this fish. As you can see, this tilapia is heavily coated at this point. Let's get it on the grill. Going with medium heat here, the key with fish is trying to prevent sticking. I actually feel like the salt shell really helped with this. We have developed some absolutely beautiful color on this fish. Nice thin salty crust. It should be extremely juicy on the inside. Served alongside a citrusy Thai fish sauce. It may be invasive, but this looks absolutely mouth-watering.
What the heck does a fish sound like? Dude, that's wind.
Let's see you do better, Kyle.
They're eating food off the top of the fish tank?
Very unique cook style, very unique sauce.
It's all about the sauce.
Wow. The sauce, S tier. The fish, there's this almost muddy or murky flavor that I'm getting when I really just taste the flesh that I don't love.
Almost catfish-esque.
Yes.
That sauce is incredible, but honestly, the fish, that might be the most basic flavored fish that I've ever had in my life.
The fish flavor itself is just not there.
Yeah, it gets a little bit mushy, whereas another fish, if it held that flakiness better, it would be unbelievable.
Sounds crazy, but I actually think the fish itself is a D. I think the sauce is an S. I'm gonna average it out to a C.
I agree, I'm gonna give it a C.
Drink the sauce, Kyle. You got it all over you. He doesn't even realize he's just getting himself and the chair and everything soaked in sauce.
Yeah, who invited this guy?
Seriously, Kyle, can you just do this like now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me know what time to come back.
All right, yeah, so later, yeah. All right, Sophia, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with the C.
Isn't this nice of you? It's really like, I just feel good for, I don't know why.
So much space.
Like, honestly, we could even just be like this.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Kyle, what do you,
Hey,
Kyle, get on out of here.
yo!
What it means is tilapia is getting C tier. And we have made it to the infamous lionfish. Lionfish's striking appearance made them popular pets, leading to their accidental introduction to Atlantic waters where they've become devastatingly invasive. They can decimate reef fish populations by 80%, and with no natural predators to control them, they cause over $600 million in damages per year. Not only are they highly invasive, these are also extremely dangerous fish. They are packed with 18 highly venomous spines that are extremely dangerous to humans. Needless to say, being very careful with the fillet job on this one. There are spines literally. Kyle!
I got you.
Come on. Well, see, this is our third time doing this joke, and apparently
Oh man, it gets funnier every time.
3 times is too much. Just sort of following down the backbone like we would any other fish, leaving us with this beautiful looking fillet. Yes, this fish is highly venomous and highly invasive, but it has some of the most beautiful clean white flesh with basically 0 bones. Now we're gonna try something I've never done before when it comes to lionfish. We're actually gonna torch the skin, but still keep the flesh completely raw, because we're turning this into sushi. Nice thin slices against the grain, just like this. It's a pretty small fillet, but should give us some decent pieces for sushi. Just very carefully assembling our perfect little pieces of nigiri sushi. Honestly, I really have no idea if you're supposed to be eating lionfish raw, but every time I've had it, it's been absolutely phenomenal, so I am very excited to see how this one turns out. What does a lionfish sound like? I'm gonna go with fish.
Is it the sound when they bring their spikes out?
Lionfish sashimi.
Insanely good.
This is gonna sound weird, but it almost tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
in a good way. And I think really high quality fish is just so clean tasting when it's raw that it almost doesn't have any flavor. That feels like the type of sushi you'd get at a really fancy sushi place.
That might be the best tasting invasive species in the world.
It's all about the texture for me because it's really soft but still firm somehow. I hate to just throw around S's, but that's an S tier fish.
Easy S.
Definitely an S tier fish.
What it means is lionfish has swam its way to S tier. I am super excited about this one. It's time for green crabs. Green crabs arrived in North America in the 1800s as stowaways on European merchant ships. They're voracious predators, reproduce rapidly, and aggressively destroy shellfish populations and other habitats, leading to $1 billion per year in losses. Apparently, these little crabs are extremely aggressive. Let's see how they taste. There's a lot of green crabs. Oh, hope you're hungry. They definitely have this greenish color on top. The coolest for me is look at that underside, that incredibly striking orange color on the belly. So apparently these things are sometimes eaten whole, but more commonly used in things like stocks or just other things that require a strong crab flavor because they are quite pungent. So that's sort of the inspiration behind today's dish. Bear with me, guys, because yes, we are making crab ice cream. Apparently, crab ice cream is a real thing at a restaurant in Osaka, Japan, so you already know we gotta give it a shot. With all of our normal ingredients added, this is where things start to get a little iffy. We're gonna add in a little bit of Old Bay, which goes incredibly well with crab. And from here, we go into our ice cream base with those invasive green crabs. I'm hoping they'll provide a savory, salty, and sort of umami flavor. But again, we're talking about ice cream, so I have no idea how this is actually gonna taste. This thing is definitely picking up some strong crab smells and flavors, but I feel like this actually might end up being pretty good. Now that we're fully infused, we'll strain out the ice cream base. It's crab ice cream right there. Really doesn't look that bad. It's taken on this yellowish, honestly almost green color. Let's get it in the fridge to cool down. And just like that, our crab cream is chilled. Let's turn it into ice cream. Getting that all into our ice cream maker. And just like that, we've achieved this absolutely perfect, almost soft serve like crab ice cream texture. We'll of course top it off with a little fresh crab on top. Time to eat. Green crab. I feel like it's gonna be a little scurry, kind of like a...
I didn't think of that. I was thinking about how they might eat the food.
Maybe how they like use their little pincers.
That's a veteran move. Good prop choice, Sophia.
You might think this is stunt food, but it's actually a real thing in Japan. To say I'm skeptical would be an understatement. This is amazing. What? Are you serious?
I don't mess with that, I'm sorry.
Dude, I think that is actually delicious. As you were spitting that out, I was in crab ice cream heaven. And quite frankly, I still am.
It's cold soup, which I don't like. I could enjoy this as a one-biter in a meal, as like a palate
Totally agree.
switching sort of thing.
Yes.
But multiple spoonfuls.
We're on the same page.
I'll give it like a D.
I think it's a B tier ice cream.
I respect it. I'm glad that you like it. It makes me happy.
I feel like it's somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna go with a C.
All things considered, I think that's fair. Kyle, we're gonna have a talk after this, but in the meantime, what it means is green crabs are getting C tier.
What are we gonna talk about?
It's gonna happen off camera.
What's gonna happen off camera?
Shipped in live straight from the source in Louisiana, we have made it to crawfish. Crawfish are highly invasive freshwater crustaceans that have spread worldwide. Their aggressive behavior damages wetlands, irrigation systems, and riverbanks while outcompeting native species. Their ecological damage and control costs are estimated at $2 billion per year. They come from the swamps, and let me tell you, they smell like they come from the swamps. That is musky. Kyle, come take a smell.
Smells kind of like you.
Full disclosure, this is my first time cooking live crawfish. I'm from New England, so you know I've cooked lobster before. I feel like they gotta be pretty similar. Oh, hello. Ooh, they are definitely alive. Ooh, for some reason I didn't think they'd actually be like running around. Oh, look at them go. Hey, Get back here, buddy. Starting to get a little overwhelming here. Do they bite? Dude, I feel like it's a freaking insect invasion. Look at these guys go. I don't like these guys. I think we need to cook them. First step, let's get them outside for a quick bath. This is a super important step to get all that dirt and swampiness off the crawfish. Just take a look at how dirty the water is. And finally, it's time to cook. Start by adding in a whole bunch of our crawfish seasoning, and I mean a lot. Next, we go in with a full bottle of our Cajun hot sauce. Now we go in with the potatoes, the onions, a whole bunch of lemon, some whole cloves of garlic, at which point our crawfish are finally nice and clean. And now is the time we say thank you to our crawfish. Thank you, crawfish. Get this open, and in we go with the craws. And we'll let these cook. Okay, it's been a couple minutes, so we'll go in with the sausage. And finally, we go in with the corn. And now we'll cut the heat and let it soak to absorb all those flavors. It is smelling just absolutely incredible. Finally, should be done. I feel like this is the only suitable strategy here. We'll now remove our giant, wow, that's heavy. Our giant crawfish boil. Sweet mamacita. Oh, that's spicy. Man. Whew. And let's get this thing plated up. Talk about an absolute feast. Finish it up here with a whole bunch of lemon, a little bit of freshness. I mean, it looks like a crab boil fit for a king. I think it's finally time to eat. Huge announcement before I taste those crawfish. We just launched our brand new Korean barbecue beef jerky. It is live for
That's pretty good.
honest. I think a valiant attempt by everybody there.
I think those were solid.
All right, let's see how these babies taste. These look so good. Yeah, it's delicious.
Unsurprisingly, these taste awesome.
It has a slight muddy undertone that I don't love.
I do see that.
Pretty much love Cajun flavored anything.
This is pretty fire.
I think this is an A-tier meal.
The more I eat it, the more I think it's an S-tier meal.
Oh, wow.
It's all about the experience.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a B for me.
What it means is crawfish is getting a very solid A tier. Next up, we have made it.
Hello. 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 Wind. Hello. Hello. I know you can talk, motherfucker. Wind, talk, hello. This motherfucker really AFK. Why even going away if you're AFK? Like, what's the point? Yes.
What's up, you fat, bald pedophile?
I'm not one, but okay.
You always say, but okay. It's almost as if like you're accepting it because you know you are.
No, as in, like, I mean, you keep on saying it when it's not true, but there's nothing I can say to convince you that I'm not, so I'm not going to keep trying. It's kind of like beating a dead horse. It's dead, you know, so why keep on beating the shit out of it when it's dead?
That's the whole thing. Don't be the dead horse. Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
there's not, you know, you can't say anything, but there's stuff that you can do.
Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Can I help you?
Anyways, the moment proof and evidence pops up. Anyways, on to a different topic.
What do you want there, sire? I got some on my elbow.
You're right.
I got some more joints. You know, my dad said
right.
Empire.
No, you
as
said sire.
Sorry, as in a joking way.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, if you were my dad, I'd be kicking your ass.
You couldn't whoop my ass if I fucking like became a paraplegic.
I guarantee I would.
I would whop you. I
guarantee I would.
I'd whop you any day of the week under any conditions.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a single thing that you could do to stop the ass beating I would deliver upon you.
Uh-huh.
There's not.
I bet you would love to eat my ass.
Nope. I'm pretty sure you've got hemorrhoids the size of grapes.
Well, I said, yeah, hemorrhoids, but I don't know what size they are, but...
That's disgusting. Yeah, but no, I would whoop your ass. I would fuck you up 5 ways to Friday.
You would.
They would have to, like, if we went to a gym and I paid out all the fucking money because we know that you're broke as shit and I did all the shit for it, and we got in the ring, you either, one, wouldn't show up, or two, you would show up, and then you just would...
Am I getting
like,
paid to
not
fight
money.
you to where if I get... Basically, if I win or lose, I get money?
Win or lose? No,
Yeah.
losers don't get anything. If you win, yeah, I'd
losers
put up, like,
actually still get money. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
yeah, if you're like fucking Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, you idiot. This
Or
is
even like
me fighting
racing shit, like racers. A lot of people that get paid.
Yeah, because people are
all the way
coming to pay
down
to watch
to
them.
exactly just had to pay watching a fuck.
Who's paying to come watch me fight you?
There be some people like there's people that watch
Bullshit.
YouTuber spots. There's people that will pay to watch you.
I would put up a
There are-
$300 bid. I would put a $300 bid
There
just
are-
to end your
There
bullshit
are
tangent.
literally people.
Sidebar.
There are
Just to end
literally
your sidebar, I put
people.
up $300.
There are
$300 if you
literally
win.
people to where
Literally
they
people
actually bet
to where
on
they actually
whatever,
bet on
you
whatever,
know, they're actually
you know,
betting on.
They're actually betting on.
Can you stop being a copycat? Negro.
You said
Go on
being
and
a-
say it. Say it. Come on.
No, I'm not you.
Come on.
No.
There you go. That's
Nope.
what I thought. That's your weakness. That's just your kryptonite.
Oh yeah, being racial.
It's not being racial. It's being honest.
Yada yada. I would put $300 up. If you win $300, and you know what?
No,
Just
I'm
because
saying
you know
if
that-
I lose, because if I lose, I still want money.
All right, $50. You get $50.
Nah, you gotta put at least hundo down. If I lose.
I would also be paying for all the stuff to happen.
And also I
I'd
could lose some teeth, my bottom teeth, and that's all I got left. I don't got dentures, and I don't really want to wear dentures, but if it gets to that point at some point, I guess.
But don't you get free medical care anyways? You do.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear dentures because they're annoying. Why if I don't wear
I'm
top ones, retard?
You know what? Fine then. I'd put $100 up if you lose, $300 if you win. But what would you put up if I win?
I don't know.
Damn, dude. Obviously, it can't be money because you're broke as shit all the fucking time. Otherwise, money would be the first easy thing to put up, but you can't even do that.
I mean, I'd rather have the money for myself. I don't know, truffle shuffle. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you know I
No.
beat your ass.
Let me
back and forth
even
across
let me
that ring,
even
and
finish
I'll
my
get
sentence, you retard.
Mm-hmm.
I do a truffle shuffle to where I also shave my eyebrows off. Not 100%, but just with my shaver, like my hair shaver. So it's not fully shaved off, like bald, but it's like shaved off enough. I mean, I've done it before back on Blog TV. By the way, it's so pathetic what Blog TV
that's
turned
what I would
into.
get. So that's what I would get. I would
Yeah.
get you shaving your eyebrows and
The truffle shuffle, yeah.
And even if I win, you still get paid $100.
Yeah.
That is quite the bullshit.
How, if you actually think about it? Because
Well, either way,
because
I'm
in
the
my
one
way,
fucking money out for setting it all up because I know that you couldn't afford to set it up, so it had to be me.
well, that's your problem, not
So-
mine.
Well, you're the one that says that you could always, dude. You're the one
Yeah,
that says
but
that
again,
you could book Green
you-
Berets and Navy SEALs, but
You-
whenever
you're the one.
whenever a fight comes up with
You
me,
are the one choosing to set it up and spend the money. No one's metaphorically putting a gun to your head and go pay for everything, or the 9mm goes into your skull. No.
Well, you're the one that's said up and down for months and months now that you could always beat my ass. You could always whip my ass. You could do
Okay,
it so
cool.
easily.
Well, good luck.
And whenever, like, I say, yeah, sure, Jason, I'll fight you, it just turns into, well, yeah, I mean, actually,
well, because I've heard that so. I've heard that so. I've heard that for so many years in my online streaming. Yes, I have. My streaming. Yes, I have. I've heard many motherfuckers say they want to kick my ass, but then they want to fork out the money to do it.
Yeah, because I guarantee the motherfuckers that, like, would like to kick your ass live in, like, fucking Vermont, or they live in, like, like, fucking Texas or something, like, whatever. Like, you live in fucking Oregon. Like,
No, there's some in Oregon, but you can't just go to someone's house and want to kick their ass. That's not exactly legal.
So, theoretically, if one day I decided to just say fuck it and fly back from Cuba to the States for the sole purpose of setting up a fucking boxing match in a boxing gym, and I set it all up, and I give you a time and date and everything, you wouldn't fucking show up?
Again, if you're paying me if I lose and all that, then yeah, I will.
You get $100.
Yeah, if I lose, I get $100,
and you wouldn't pussy out,
Sure, I guess.
No, it's not. It's not an I guess question. It's a yes or no. You wouldn't pussy out.
But also, you also don't. Can you shut the fuck up till I can talk?
No?
I say yes already. Can you shut the fuck up?
Well, there you go. Now you did.
I did. I did. Anyways, do I need to do any medical bullshit if you're setting up? Because if you're setting up to where it's like a boxing gym, they're not going.
Extras. Good job.
No, because you say you're going to go to a gym, right?
Well, yeah, a boxing gym.
Okay, they're not going to want to do any kind of medical stuff?
Well, then too easy. We could just, I could just buy a fucking pair of boxing gloves for me and you, and we could fucking duke it out in the street.
No, because then that's not legal.
Yeah?
No, it's not.
Mutual combat. Yes, it's legal.
No, it's not. It's called causing a disturbance.
No, mutual combat.
It's not mutual combat. It's called a disturbance. You would know. You should know. You're in the military. You should know. You should know a simple logic like this. But you're thinking with your fucking muscles I can kick someone's ass.
Yeah. No, you're right. That one saved you. You got saved right there, buddy. Mutual combat's not legal in Oregon. So
it's not legal in any state.
Yeah, it is.
Where? In the sense of, no, not mutual combat's what you're talking about. In self-defense, it's probably legal in every state, sure. But in mutual combat, no.
There's 2 states that allow mutual combat. That's Texas and Washington. Explicitly allowed it under specific conditions.
Where's Washington? Normal Washington or D.C.?
It just says Washington.
So normal Washington, I guess.
Okay. Like you don't even know what mutual combat is. Like, I know you don't know.
I do know. You both agree to fight each other.
Yeah. It's a consensual fight without.
It's like no different back versus the old days and during gunslinger days at high noon. And
no, because we're not shooting each other.
Yeah, no, I know, but yes, I know, but
hello?
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that back in the day they used to do it to where that was the more norm, but they moved away from that.
You're comparing it to like the Wild West days.
Yes, but I'm just giving. I'm just giving you an example. By the way, he said N-word to ER, not today, but he said it before, and you're still cool with him. I thought you don't like her. Yeah, you didn't win. You didn't. Not the stream. I literally said not the stream, but you said before. At least a good, stream? I don't know, probably last week. Probably to guess at least one time.
Are you fucking sure it was Win? Are you sure it wasn't like one of the 80 people that joined your shit?
Did Villain name himself Win Turbin?
No, because they get banned pretty quick. As soon as I hear Blaine's voice, he's banned.
Yeah, and Blaine has done it plenty of times where he pops in.
And when I'm not banning this 100% instantly, just right on the fly in 5 seconds. Villain, I am banning in 5 seconds. Because as soon as I hear his voice, I ban him. So you're kind of proving my point that you're that dumb.
Blaine's on the boss list.
No, he's not a boss at all.
Yeah, Blaine's been on the boss list for a while.
How's that a boss if you're not a boss?
Boss list, BOS, man on site. Get it right.
Okay, he's not. He's just banned because I just don't want him on my Discord.
Yeah, we didn't ask for the explanation. We explained. What
Hey, I don't care. No ask where you go fake wars and that you do. All right, check out that Twitter link. I don't know if it's still there or not. It should be in the chit chat. More proof that about inside job of 9/11 shows more proof. Literally shows shit ejecting out of the building. Yeah, because guess what? There's C4 going off.
More conspiracy theories. Good job, bud. No, but we were discussing.
No, proving right, but okay.
A mutual boxing match, and like he just keeps changing up the rules.
Can you mutual combat fucking win speed back punching your nutsack? Yeah.
Mutual combat, you can do it?
No, the speed back punching, just Babbo just kind of comes up to you, moves his shorts or whatever aside, and Win is going to take his hands, and his face, and he's just going to do the whole speed back routine.
What a crazy thing to say.
That is kind of weird. Like, you are like constantly obsessing with like our genitalia. If not us, it's our spouses. It's just weird, dude. Like, I mean, stay on topic.
Now, where's on topic? How is that not on topic? Why literally implying fighting, literally, or punching? You can't say it's on topic when I implied punching. That's like talking about guns. That's like talking about guns. And when you talked about different kind of ammo, you're not talking about guns.
When let him rant till he's done.
When literally weren't. Oh, shut up! Go shove a fucking.
Oh, should I tell you?
Gummy bear up your nose.
Oh, look at that. You get called out, and all of a sudden you change your attitude.
I said gummy bear. Oh my god, a whore.
That's called changing your behavior. That's good. You should try it more often.
Okay, now shove a gummy worm up your piss hole.
Oh, yeah, there it is. No, but we were discussing a boxing match, and every single time that like I agree to something, he adds something else onto it to make it less viable.
Cool.
Like at first it was me offering $300 if he wins, $100 if he loses, and then I'm like, all right, Smoke Dog, what can you offer me?
I should go to a buffet one these days.
A truffle shuffle.
I don't know if I would go live if I went to a fucking buffet, but I might maybe like make a video maybe. I don't know if we even have a buffet here. I doubt it.
What, you'll make a buffet video?
No, I said go to a buffet.
Are there any fucking buffets around you?
I literally just said there probably isn't any around me that I know of.
Dude, I guarantee there's like fucking 4 buffets, but probably only
not to my knowledge.
Close.
Probably more closer than 10. I remember I'm more out in the country.
Nah.
So.
I don't think you survive out in the country.
I literally have lived in the country. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you lived around the country, but you didn't do any country shit. You still sat within those 4 walls and air conditioning. Spoke in your pod.
I've done country shit. I literally have. I've chopped wood. I've done the whole.
Chopping wood ain't country. Wood's just chopping wood.
Yeah,
chopping wood's like a good workout.
Yeah, but
bad exercise.
Yeah, but living in the country is living in the country. I mean, we literally live in the country, and where I live at now, back in the day, this is where we would go to get like, groceries and fast food or pizza, to pick up or rent movies.
So you live near like a fucking strip mall or some shit? Like what? You're living in a broken down strip mall?
No, it's just one of those. It's a modern city, but it's not a shit ton of people. But I don't know how many people are out here. But we're not crazy on the boondocks where it's like middle of fucking nowhere. No, I mean
you're not in the country. City.
I mean, no, we're still we're out. I wouldn't say.
You're just in
I wouldn't say no. It's all over.
You're like
no,
Section 8.
It's all over. No.
You're calling Section 8 the country.
It's not Section 8, retards. Fucking.
You basically are.
It's literally not Section 8 at all.
You're fucking Section 8 calling it country.
I literally am saying it's not Section 8 because a house is not Section 8, retard.
You basically live like it seems like.
The only things that Section 8s are apartments. This is not apartments, you fucking tard.
You could be on Section 8 in a fucking house.
Yeah, bad boy retard. You don't even know what a Section 8 house is.
Check it out. Bring back goddamn retarded. Hurry up, get joined back.
Do I stand?
Are you kicked?
No.
Then that answers your question now, doesn't it?
Hey, dude.
Do you have eggs?
But eggs?
Yeah, do you have eggs like regular?
Why?
Do you have
Why?
regular? Do you have regular eggs?
Why?
Yes or no?
Why?
It's
Why?
yes or no.
No, this is a leading question you're asking. You know?
It's a yes or no. It's that simple.
Maybe.
Okay, I want you to make 2 eggs scramble if you can.
Why?
I don't know. I guess if you're hungry, I was going to help you make food.
It's 6:30, but I ain't eating breakfast yet.
How are you 9 hours ahead?
Not 9 hours.
You are. You're a
Okay,
simple
yeah,
math
I'm-
retard.
I'm 9 hours ahead of, I guess, West Coast.
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did we forget? I'm not on the East Coast. Dude, fucking New York. I know it's not the only state on the East Coast, but still. Wouldn't mind living in Texas, but at the same time I want it. But at the same time, we did something legal in Texas, so it's like, fine, fuck that, I'm good.
They wouldn't let you in Texas.
Motherfucker, I lived in Texas for a couple of years back in, I don't know, my growing up days, back when I was like 10 years old or some shit.
Your mom was in the military?
Yeah, my mom was still in the military. My dad was obviously dead, so, you know. But anyways, dude, it's crazy. That house that, like, for example, that house that I was looking at, the one that was for 900 something thousand or whatever. Dude, if I won the lottery, I'll 100% buy the house. But the shitty thing is, you guys would know where it's at. But I would, if I had millions of dollars, I'll just pay for, buy houses all around that area. Cause I don't know if there's any more. I know there's one to the right of that, and then one tucked in.
Why don't you get your mom to buy it for you?
And then buy those houses, and then I would build hire honestly 2 construction crews to get it done faster. Especially if I'm a millionaire, I'm pretty sure I can afford it. And then get a big ass fucking wall fence built around the whole fucking property.
Like you'd be good at real estate development. I don't know, man.
It's not. I'm just making it so it's a lot harder for people to like come and bug me and harass and all that bullshit. To where
Why would anyone want to harass you?
to where they're going to send Ubers and unpaid pizzas and shit. So I literally went ahead and pay.
So you're a millionaire. You
I
can
would,
afford the pizza.
yeah.
Pay for it.
No, but it doesn't matter. I would literally get like a armed security guard, most likely, because I'm believing the security guard being able to protect himself, armed, and I would
You're gonna need to ask us just a picture of Babylon the Land.
have them,
You are like-
have them,
You gotta get my
again,
first,
they
never will.
again, they can protect themselves if they feel threatened, they get shot at or whatever, and then, yeah, it's the normal Second Amendment. The fuck
This
you
is
talking
literally
about?
an Eric Cartman bit where he buys an amusement park and he just has his buddy's pictures on it.
It's an amusement park be mine. It's only my property. The
Your
fuck-
property.
Be my property. Is the fuck you talking about?
My property. That's what Eric Cartman said.
Anyways.
Respect my authority.
Anyways, cool.
You know.
So yeah, yes, I would help my family out. Yes, I would.
I doubt it.
I 100% would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I 100% would.
What would you do? What's the first thing you do?
I would
What do you get my
honestly. He's my stepdad, so he don't count. He gets
family.
nothing.
Oh,
No. I literally,
not helping family.
no, I literally say he's not my stepdad. He's nothing to me. So he's not my quote unquote family. Just because he married my mother doesn't mean he's my stepdad at all. He's nothing to me.
Are
Not
they
my.
married?
Yes, my mom, my stepdad.
So technically,
yes.
he also gets your paychecks every month.
No, he gets nothing, but you have dumb brain dead.
Shared, dude.
Anyways, so my mom and my sisters, I would help out. I'd probably honestly buy a house each and probably give them like $5 million each. If I want like $100 million, give $5 million each and buy a house each. Honestly, right next door. But the only thing is, try and get one of my sisters down from Washington down in here. In the sense of having her, get rid of her place of living, and then actually move down here. And who knows when that will happen, but if they all live together to where you own a house each, live right next to each other, it's a lot easier to visit each other because you live right next door to each other. But yeah, so I would spend 15 mil on that, 5 mil each. I didn't say I was going to. I'll give them 5 mil each. So, and then buy the houses, and there you go. Dude, $5 million is a decent amount of money. You can easily start a business with that fucking money.
Yeah, what business would you start, bud?
No, I didn't say me. I was saying if they wanted to, they could. My sisters could. My mom could. Hell, my mom probably honestly use that money to probably travel a shit ton.
Okay.
But anyways.
Oh, a lot of nothing you just said.
No, I actually said a lot of actual not nothing.
Lottery right now, dude. Go buy a lotto ticket.
I'll tell you what, I buy a lotto ticket on my birthday. Which is next month. I'll be fucking 40. Yippee fucking do.
You're bad for 40.
I mean, that's just an honest observation.
I don't care.
There's not enough money in the world to make you healthier.
I think there is. The fuck you talking about?
No, you wouldn't change. There's no magical serum that'll make you healthier. You gotta put in the effort.
Do you have any idea how good just a 1 mile a day walk would do for you?
Yes, I know all this shit, and guess what? I don't care. I don't care.
Tomorrow, you're not gonna live long enough to
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Because they give you a little bit at a point, when you first set something up, or it's the next week after, or it's pretty quick to get 100,000 or something. I know it's not in millions, but hey, 100,000 can easily get me a nice ass computer set up, and honestly, I'm kind of rethinking. I'm kind of saying fuck Sony, and I hate to say it, and just buy a fucking Xbox for GTA 6, and not buy also a non-Sony TV. I'm pretty sure the TV I wanted was also by Sony, and I don't want to support them one bit. But I also don't want to support Xbox. But at the same time, there's been a lot of reports that who knows if it's even coming out for PC, GTA 6, because they may just come out for only console only, and that's it. I mean, they already made $3 billion. I mean, they made $3 billion. They're also, a lot of people are returning, but I guarantee they're not returning to where they're losing a shit ton of money right now. Because all the people that are returning the money, or they're pre-ordering and all that, I guarantee at least 30% of those people are going to later on, after the game is released, GTA 6, that they're going to go, you know what, this game is crazy badass. I'm going to actually buy it. And I don't care, I'm a hypocrite. And then they're going to fucking buy it. You can't tell me that can't happen, because it could easily fucking happen. Especially if it's not coming out for PC, which it may not. Just because it's coming out for a console doesn't mean it has to come out for PC. There's a Ninja, not Ninja Gaiden, but there's a different Ninja game. I forgot what it's called. Or some kind of
Fortnite?
No. Or some kind of Ninja game. I forgot what it was called. But anyways, there was a Sony exclusive to where it wasn't on Xbox, it wasn't on PC, it was only on PlayStation. Well, then, a couple years later, they brought it to Steam. Because of high popular demand from a lot of people wanting to play it, especially on PC. So when you have a lot of fans, to where you want to bring a certain game to a platform, Well, a lot of times you're going to do it because the fans are saying, hey, we want this to happen. Here's our money. Make it happen. And then they make it.
Dark Souls or some shit?
I never played Dark Souls.
I said, is that the game you're fucking talking about? I didn't ask if you played it. You're fucking
No, I'm talking about no, it wasn't Dark Souls. It was like a ninja game to where it was like you're kind of like a classical Japanese looking warrior. I forgot what the game was called, but it kind of looked like that. Pretty, it's like you're starting out like a mission for a little
Open your eyes,
while.
Smoke Dog. Open your eyes.
I don't worry about my fucking eyes. What about your fucking eyes on your dick?
Open your eyes, dude. Focus up.
Tell you what,
on his dick.
I don't know. You can rip out his eyeballs and look at his dick. And then how you can shove his dick in between. There you go.
How many followers do you get liposuction?
The followers don't pay for the liposuction.
You can stream it like how Clav streamed his nose job.
Yeah. But I've been thought about making an account, like a bank account, but oh no.
40-year-old talking about, I don't think I want to put a bank account.
I don't know how taxes work. My mom said, from what she looked up, I didn't get no beer after I say this. My mom said, I'm going a few beers kind of fast.
39-year-old man don't know about taxes.
Because I never paid taxes, retard.
Yeah, because all the money goes to your mother. That way you can subvert taxes. It's called tax evasion.
No, because I get money from the government, retard.
Yeah, but some of that still gets taxed, doesn't it?
None of it gets taxed at all, not a fucking penny.
Not a fucking penny. Just say
When you
it,
spend
Brady,
it, it gets taxed.
No, I don't pay no taxes at all. The only tax I pay is a tax on weed when I go to a dispensary.
And at fast food.
No, Oregon there's no sales tax. It's just for fucking weed. And I mean, there's a deposit on cans and bottles when you buy alcohol or soda or whatever. But you also can take that and get your fucking money back. So if I go buy a 6-pack of beer, if I really want to, I can get 60 cents back when I go to like a bottle return. And I can get my money back. Some states don't have that. That's why I always laugh at those people. I'm like, really? You don't even get any of your money back? Not even half?
Not even 60 cents back?
I mean, hey, 60 cents adds up. Dude, ask some of the fucking homeless people in hell, Oregon alone. Some of them
Almost got it figured out.
Some of them make some decent amount of money.
How much money?
I don't know, probably a couple hundred maybe a month. Because if you think about it, you can only take like let's say 10 bags back, or so say per a bottle return. Well, that's only per bottle return. Well, if you're homeless,
30 cans a day.
Yeah, they're homeless. All they're going to do is looking for food or money or something to pick up, and like a bottle or a can, and turn into money. Especially if it's alcoholic or a drug addict. Like, think about it. I mean, let's say
Why don't you do that, Why don't you go walk around picking up cans?
Because I'm not needing no canned money. I mean,
and you get exercise that way.
Yeah, but also collecting my cans. I got a bag of cans right here. I need to deposit.
You can get more cans.
Yeah, by drinking more beer or soda, and then I put in there.
Or you just go walk around and pick them up.
I wouldn't go walk and put them up where I can just drink it and then put it away. Well, technically, I rinse it out and then I put it away. I don't have to rinse it out, I just choose to. Because back in the day when I did my sister, she has a sensitive nose, and I didn't want a beer smell to bug her, so I always rinse out my cans. Again,
that idea, or did she make you rinse out your cans?
my idea again. She has sensitive nose. I don't. So, and also it's a good practice when it comes to soda, because then you can rinse it out and there's no sugar and it's empty. By the way, all the people that are like, oh my god, there's some, they down the stage and it could be rat feces a little bit in the can when they fill it up on the sides. There's rat feces and they don't know about and all this bullshit. I'm like, okay, and you're saying that for the beer, right? Yet this beer can is gonna be the same can, metaphorically, in the sense of where they're gonna fill your soda or a fizzy pop or whatever you want to call it, and then also your carbonated water.
That's not a metaphor.
So isn't that a little ironic? You're going to drink from the same can, and you're going to drink your water. Like Liquid Death, for example. Same can, it's just a little bit taller. The same can.
Aren't you get another beer or something?
Yes, I am. But I'm going to break for another 20 more seconds. Do you mind?
Well, we really couldn't say anything about it out of the way because you just muted.
Can you go make yourself some eggs there, Bablo? Go be useful.
No, I already ate.
Well, make it for your husband then.
He already ate.
They can make it and save for when you wake up. Thinking ahead.
Oh, you're so obsessed with food.
Because I'm a fucking fat fuck. The fuck?
I mean, that's obvious. We can see much by looking at you.
It's like I'm sex deprived. That's why I'm always horny, because I'm sex deprived.
Well, at least you admitted it this time.
I've always admitted it. The fuck you talking about?
You do anything to solve that problem?
Yeah, can I fuck your mom?
No.
No. Can someone fuck Karen?
I mean, my stepdad can. Other than that, I mean, she can, but it'd be cheating, technically.
Would you let anyone fuck your mom?
That's not up to me. I'm not my mom.
How would you feel if you knew that people were fucking your mom?
Again, it's not me.
Parents probably
Again, it's not me. I'm not me or my sister, so it's none of my business. So if it, I mean, whatever, it is what it is.
You just said you're not me. What is it?
As in, I can't stop them from doing whatever like that. I can't stop them. There's like my mom couldn't stop me fucking my friend's sister. Wow. Look at that.
She'd kick you out.
It's simple logic.
Hey, remember those chicks that you talked about fucking like 12, 13 years ago? It was like the sister of your friend or whatever?
And?
I wonder how their parents would feel if they found out that you, of all people, fucked their daughters. I'd probably...
I fucked a daughter. One. Not two. Again, you never listened to a story.
And then you put your fingers in the other one? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and then she also sucked my cock. And?
Alright, still, I wonder how they would feel if they knew that, like, each daughter...
The parents, they probably wouldn't give a shit, and...
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That'd be a pretty low moment as a parent.
How? Yeah. Because they were both of age, obviously. Hell,
about you.
I mean, I think she was like 30 or 29, and the other one was like 22. Well, I'm 39 right now, so you do the fucking math, motherfucker. I'm not going to do math for you. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, you couldn't do it anyways.
Anyway, it's don't care. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Here's the funny thing. The sister that I fucked of my friend, here's the funny thing.
We're talking about them fucking you, not your friend.
I mean, I fucked the sister of my friend, and literally that's what I said. Anyways, so going back to what I was saying, one time she literally came home because, she was on puntiafish.com. I don't know if that site's still around or not, but there was that site, And then she would all the time see one night stands to where her and her sister would swap like one night stands. Be like, oh, hey, I went with this guy. You should check him out on Plenty of Fish. Right? Now, here's the funny part. She one time brought one of the dates back home to the same place I was staying at. And upstairs, we all could hear her throughout the house when she was getting plowed. And then she felt so embarrassed the next day. I was laughing a little bit because I just thought it was fucking funny. So, yeah, that same female? But okay.
Yeah, I'd rather know that like my daughter's getting plowed by like at least a halfway decent like
Someone who's
individual
not a
or someone
pedophile.
Well,
Yeah,
not
someone
one.
you- I would
Back
rather
then, were
know
you?
that.
Or is this-
Do what?
Yeah, was it like was it before the Diego Wolf situation?
Was
Yeah,
it
of
before you were
course.
a pedophile?
Again, not one. And yeah, it was way before. It was like, it's 2026 now. Let's see here. I moved down there in what, 20. I think I moved down in 2020. So I moved down in 20. No, I moved in 2020, moved down in 2020.
Why'd you move out? Did you get evicted?
No. Because the dumbass, the same darn I funked, she wanted to brainwash her grandma into raise the rent to $800. And they weren't paying no fucking rent. I was the only one. Me and their mom that was living in a garage with her boyfriend were paying rent. No one else was paying rent besides me and her. But her mom was a piece of shit. And so that's a whole different story that I don't care to discuss right now. Anyways. So, yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I was like, $800, yeah, I'm moving out, fuck you. I mean, I was saying in a nice way, and, I could have told the grandma about dog rent. You know, be like, hey, charge her $500 per dog, and she had 3 dogs. They're nice dogs and everything. They were cool and everything. But at the same time, there's a thing called dog rent, retard. Go look it up.
Yeah, but I don't think you could charge $500 per pet. I feel like that's egregious and goes against some kind of law.
Yeah, you should go look up dog rent, how law apartments charge at least $300 per dog. You should go look that up. That's literally a thing in America. Go look it up and don't believe me. Anyways.
Oh no, I know it's a thing. I'm just saying I don't think it's that much.
It actually is.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just looked it up right here. I just used Google, by the way, the same thing that you use. $25 to $50 per month. That's the national average. The national average, by the way. You're probably thinking of the initial fee, because yeah, the pet deposit, not per month, but the deposit, you fucking idiot, is between $100 to $500. And before you say, "Oh, that's what I was talking about," you didn't say anything about deposit. You said monthly fucking fee.
I know
You did
what
say
I
pet
said.
rent.
You're stupid.
You said pet dog rent.
Alright. So.
Pull it up on stream, so go see
Okay,
this.
so I guess.
Let's see it. Pull it up on stream.
Okay, well, there you go. So you could do that. And they didn't do that. But at the same time, I was like, well, I'll just move out because my sister is only going to charge me for rent, and that's basically it.
How much did she charge for rent?
$600.
A month?
Yeah.
Like what? You?
What do you mean, me? What do you mean? There's
You
$600.
did?
What?
You never pulled up that proof on stream.
Yeah, you really did.
I don't have to. Anyways, so I would pay my sister $600 of rent money, and then that was it. I wouldn't pay electricity. I wouldn't pay anything else. I mean, I would buy my own groceries and that kind of stuff.
You hardly do that.
It's not that hard.
She cooked for you?
No, I always cook myself.
What'd you make?
Whatever the fuck I wanted.
Steak?
What?
Ravioli?
I made whatever I want. Don't worry about it.
We all know what you make, and it's no actual cooking.
Deconstructed grilled cheese?
I mean, I'm not the best chef, but at the same time, I'm not also going to put a shit long time into cooking because I don't care. I'd rather get it done and be over with versus spending like an hour or more cooking when
Schedule.
I don't care to do it. And that's the thing is I don't care. Like, for example, I've done a ton of Easy Mac. Add some water, stir in a packet, in 3 minutes, just put in the cheese, stir, done. Well, at a certain point, it get boring, so I'd rather just get the Kraft mac and cheese. Sure, it's not much better, but at least it's going to taste better, especially with the milk, and it's not powder milk. And well, I'm more of a butter fan than margarine, but I'm, also either or. I grew up on either or, margarine or butter. And there you go. By the way, my mom, when she made mac and cheese, she made it the wrong way. They say literally do not rinse with cold water, and she literally did that. It was like
bitch.
It was, don't call mom a bitch. It was more like, soft noodles with a light yellow tint and cheese sauce of a soup.
Why do you care about what people call your mother when you've called my spouse the N-word like 4 times?
Because there's a big difference.
Well, how? That's still my spouse.
A big difference.
That's still family.
Again, big difference.
How is it different?
I literally just saying it's a big difference. It's not simple.
No, you said it's a big difference. It's not simple.
Good for you.
Well, if you can call my black husband the N-word, then I think people can call your mother a bitch.
I mean, they can, but I mean, it's over the internet. But in person, well, I'll be risking a day going in fucking jail.
Windsurfer to not do that.
What happened in person? If I offended your bitch mother, what would happen in person, Smoke Dog?
I'd say I'd probably spend a night in jail. If it
Why?
depends. Because I'd be punching you.
No, you wouldn't.
Want to make a bet?
You can't close the distance, bro.
Buddy, I offered you a boxing match and you didn't.
What? Denmark? Well, Denmark boy.
Pablo was talking.
Yeah, you were saying something. You said something before him.
You wouldn't be able to close the distance, bro.
How you close the distance? I can't go to your country. I don't got a passport.
No, if you two were in the ring, you wouldn't be able to close the distance. You would just
you couldn't really get me.
You said yourself that.
All I
you
gotta
were trying
do
to,
is get you getting the distance
what
of
scenario?
punching. But okay.
Yeah, but you couldn't though.
You wouldn't do anything. You've said
I
yourself
would.
that you would just stand there.
No one cares.
Yeah,
Who cares?
I ain't kicking. I just disconnected. I'm gonna get another beer.
Hello, Jason. Back from your tantrum?
I wasn't doing tantrum. I literally went and got another beer. And I asked,
Babel making you drink.
No, I'm making myself drink. We're going to get 2 cheeseburgers or 2 hot dogs later. So,
Oh, yeah.
Or,
You're
tell
gonna-
myself not to eat, but I also haven't brie. I only had the Ritz, I don't know, crackers, 16, the, the fun size one. So there's like 16 crackers in it. And I had McDonald's, the McDouble and McChicken. That was it.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
Probably your 2,000 calories right there.
Dude, you're drinking like an entire loaf of bread. Like a
Yes, I know that. Yes, I already know that. I don't care. Just like
really is
Elvis.
fucking rough.
Just like Elvis
I don't
didn't
know
give
if
a
I could do it,
shit.
honestly.
Just like Elvis didn't give a shit when he ate a pound of bacon every fucking day and peanut butter and jelly kind of sandwich. The fuck?
Elvis died very young. You shouldn't compare yourself to
Yes,
him.
I know. I'm
He's
39.
He's not a healthy person.
I don't care if I die early. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
You're not having a good time.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not
I
thriving.
I don't like living where I'm at. But, I mean, if I was given hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever, then yeah, I would have a good fucking time to fucking talking about.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
You'd
would.
stay in your room. You'd stay in your room and kill yourself. That's
No,
what you do.
Eric, someone give me hundreds
That's
of
what you're doing
millions
right
of
now.
dollars?
Yeah, you just sit in your room and kill yourself like you're doing right now.
Yeah, someone give me $100 million. I would just be sitting in my room and not going anywhere or buying anything or going on some kind of vacation or
Can't go on vacation. You're too fat.
probably jet. The fuck you talking about?
You're a jet.
Yeah, they exist.
You're a slob.
It's not hard to buy a private jet. You buy one and you buy a pilot that can fly it.
You buy a pilot.
Well, you pretty much, I don't know the right term, buy a pilot or I guess more hire a pilot. And there you go. Me, honestly, I'll see you honestly buy 2. I always have one that's ready to fly. And honestly, I would probably buy them a house each or share
like a lot of homes, dude.
share a house to where they're always ready to fly. And I have also probably a helicopter as well. You know.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, because like
You really gotta buy one of these lottery tickets.
yeah, because if I had like 300, let's say I won like 350 million after taxes and all that. Let's say it goes down to 300 million. I do the houses, $1 million each for my mom and my sisters, $5 million each, so it's 15.
karate
3.
lessons?
So 18 million. Then it'd be what 282 million left. That's plenty of money to get a helicopter or a private jet, nice house. Hell, and you can rent out land and rent out to farmers. There's a moneymaker right there.
So after your real estate development, you're gonna do
Or you can rent land to where you can have people grow stuff that's illegally to be able to grow weed or vegetables, stuff like that, to where it's actually illegal to grow, and
Doesn't
then
matter, you're killing yourself.
and then
Okay.
you make money. And also, if I had millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure I could afford a fucking nutritionist and get a liposuction when I start losing weight.
Nutritionist doesn't make you healthy.
They plan.
We take home like 150 million.
Okay, cool. That's still a lot of fucking cheddar at the end of the day, even at that point.
Cheddar.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking cheddar.
Well, it is it not?
Yeah, cheddar.
What?
I mean, so yeah, I mean, that's still life-changing money even for my family. I mean, think about it. They get a free house and $5 million.
Look, they'll get all of it because you're gonna die soon.
And honestly, I probably would give my money to my family, probably leave some kind of will behind to where they can just have my money and do whatever with it. Because rather not go a waste to where no one gets nothing. And in the sense of, if there's extra money and I'm dead, Or they can just have it. I don't care. And yes, if Terry gets some money from my mom from her, then whatever. That's what it is.
Oh, Blaine. Does Blaine have any?
No, I wouldn't give him any money. My mom probably wouldn't know my family would give him any money. They probably don't know even the fuck he even is. I haven't talked about him with my sister a couple of times, but again, they don't know, any contact information because I don't know any contact information. But anyways,
I just like every now and then.
Do what?
You ever like just stop talking every now and then and realize like how much good it sounds when you don't?
I mean, you don't have to be here.
I feel like it's more of a moral obligation.
Alright, you still gonna be here if I play a movie?
I mean, you do it anyways and you just black out.
I know, I'm just proving a point to see how much you're going to stay.
Have you blacked out yet, Jason?
Not to my knowledge.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I can't see on camera, so I don't know.
Good answer.
I mean, it's a logical answer. How many fingers am I holding up? You don't know, so I'm not showing my hands, so am I?
You're not holding up any?
Yeah, because I'm not holding my hands up.
Yep.
I mean, simple logic.
Fucking that.
Wait a minute. You and Jessica had a conversation about Villain. Were you trying to get Villain's contact info somehow?
No, I was letting her know about him. In the sense that when she was getting harassed back in the day, I don't know if she still does or not, but I mean,
did she get mad at you for
I
it?
asked her, I was like, well, the guy that called, did he sound like a British guy? And then I mentioned that his screen name was Villain. So other than that, I'm not trying to get contact info, you fucking tard. I'm literally letting her know about someone.
Did Jessica get mad at you for giving her number away to strangers?
I didn't give it away. They literally found it online, dumbass, because they think it's my number, because some websites have it registered as my number when it's literally not my number. I have literally held up my phone, have my timer going because it shows how long I've been high. Let's keep a record. And I was holding my phone up. I was like, okay, call my phone if you know it. Call it. Guess what? It never rang because they don't know the number. And I keep telling people that. Don't worry about my home screen. And I keep telling people that. And it's like, no, you're wrong. I'm like, okay, then prove me wrong, and then they can't. And then if they ever did find my number, I'll just change it. My mom and my sisters won't, for some reason. I would. I've done it when people got my number back in 2014, because back in the day, I used to give it out, especially trying to, phone and fuck some females and shit. Because I wasn't thinking about, many people were giving out the number and shit. But now I don't. Well, of course it did. Really? But I don't do that anymore because I'm like, I'm not going to risk my number getting leaked and all that bullshit. So those websites that say my name and my phone number is so-and-so, it's not mine. It's literally my sister.
What website? Pull it up on the stream.
Don't know what websites. I don't care. If you don't want to believe me, then you do you. You know what? I don't believe that you can beat Doom the video game in 5 minutes being naked with a heart on the whole time.
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. Think about it.
No, I'm thinking about it. It doesn't make sense.
It does, because he would be beating a game in 5 minutes while being erect the whole time. I don't know how that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Yeah, just trying to change subject because you don't like it.
No, it's just giving this a little tip that you can go do something. Wasn't changing the topic on slipping, giving
sexualizing stuff, Jason. That's a sign of mania.
Cool.
I think you try to give women that don't want you your little tip, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Leon probably licked my cock in his ass.
Don't you recall the conversation you had with Leon where he was like, I wouldn't touch you in any way, shape, or form whatsoever?
I mean, he says that, but if he knew I was rich, he would.
You're not rich.
I know. I know. I said. I said if I was. Keyword is if. He would. He would. He would. You can say. I mean, he can say you're someday he wouldn't, but if I'm buying him a lot of shit and all that, 100% he would. He sounds like the type that would be easily bought by money.
No, he's not. You're a fucking idiot.
I mean, really? I mean, he married you. Now, it sounds like he's got a job and you get $100,000 per year. And so, and yet he still has to have to work. And yet you flex your money. Yeah, because you say he doesn't have to, but at the same time, if he didn't do that, then, well, think about it. Then how are you going to have the money to buy a rifle if you're spending it on your husband?
Because I have my own money and he does.
No, but if he didn't work, I actually said if he didn't work, how would you buy a rifle if you were going to have to spend money on him?
I've explained this to you like over 10 times now, and every single time you just don't like the answer, Jason.
I'm saying if he doesn't work, keyword doesn't work.
Okay, even if he didn't work, I would still be making over $100,000 a year.
Yeah, but if you're spending money on stuff that's at least $500 or more on guns, optics, ammo, all that shit, well, that's going to add up per month.
Yes, because I'm buying a new rifle,
maybe not a new rifle, but you're spending money on ammo. I guarantee they're not giving to you for free.
Obviously not, but you're making it seem
even
like
though they used to, probably
like
because that's the funny thing. If you're at the boot camp or whatever area that you're shooting your gun at, Blaine is even here, retard.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways,
mine's still on topic.
Cool.
See, Windsurban, even whenever he gets an answer, he just ignores it.
Anyway, so
yeah, doesn't believe it.
If you're at the barracks and you're at ship somewhere, then yeah, they'll give you the ammo for free because you're out to the country and deploying. So all that money, all that ammo is for free. Now, when you're stationed back in America, then you gotta pay for it yourself. So yeah, so it costs money.
Yeah, like you're making it seem like I'm going out to buy like 1,000 rounds of 5.56 and 7.62.
You could. I mean, there's people that do, and what I find that's really hypocritical with the FBI is when motherfuckers buy 1,000 rounds of 5.56 or 7.62 or 9 mil or 10 mil or what it may be. They buy a shit ton of ammo. Then all of a sudden they get a metaphorical, an actual knock on the door by the FBI, start getting questioned. Yet the same fucking government will buy a shit ton of ammo, not even for the military. They'll just buy it for themselves and go, we don't need to tell you what it's for. You don't need to worry about it. So it don't concern you. But when the citizens of America do it, oh my God, we need to investigate because they're buying a shit ton of ammo. They could do something bad. Because it's hypocritical, the U.S. government doing that. If they're going to apply those rules to us, then they need to apply them to themselves. And they never do. Like, hell, go look up the Fast and Furious case. Not the movie, but the actual case. $1 billion and a shit ton of automatic weapons just poof out of thin air after like 2 or 3 weeks of trial. Just vanish out of nowhere. To this very fucking day, this very fucking second I'm breathing and talking, no one knows where that money and the weapons went at all. I guarantee the government knows, but they're never going to tell you. They're like, hell, go look up reports Celine Dion was keeping her looks alive by eating dead babies. And I believe it. I could easily see that shit being a thing.
I bet you do believe it.
Yeah, because I believe that kind of shit, that to where motherfuckers are crazy enough to where they're going to drink blood or eat fucking people to try and stay alive.
Shoot geckos.
Way more longer. Like, I could easily see that being a thing. Hell, if you actually, I've never seen this movie, but I've heard a lot of shit about it. Eyes Wide Shut is like a satanic, like, ritual movie. And also, if you go look at Taylor Swift, she's a reincarnation of a female, I forgot her name, but she was a female Satanist back in the day. She was like a very popular one.
Pretty paranoid, dude.
I wasn't, I keep on forgetting her name, but if you go look at the pictures, dude, it's like a fucking easy resemblance. By the way, speaking of Taylor Swift, I heard there's a lot of bumps in the marriage already. I honestly think, it's in my personal opinion, Pablo.
This is boring.
Don't care. Nah, I honestly think that marriage was just bullshit just to get attention on them.
Why'd you say my name and didn't say that?
Because I want to prove a point in the sense of, I think they just did for attention, that was it. Because, I mean, think about it. They're already talking about, one wants kids and one doesn't. And all this other bullshit. And I'm like, that shit
Is it like that you called 911 and lied to them for attention?
I never called 911 and for attention. The last time
you admitted to it. I have it on recording.
No, I didn't lie. I literally was being a dumbass back when I was like 10 years old, and I didn't even know they can like trace a call, dumbass.
No, you said that back when you were like 25, 26.
I never done that at 25 or 26.
And then you lied to the nurse so you could leave.
Yeah, no, I have it on recording, dude. It's
That's
like,
not.
recorded.
No, that's
recorded.
no.
Yeah.
I literally understand. I called the non-emergency line. That's not 911. That's the non-emergency line.
So you called non-emergency and lied to them for attention.
I didn't lie. I literally called for help, and they didn't do shit. Just like hell, when I first moved in January, I never went to a hospital, retard.
Where'd you go? Where'd they take you?
To a crisis center. But it was not a hospital. It was by a hospital, but it wasn't a hospital. I literally have said that many times. I wasn't a hospital. Anyways, I've gone to the same crisis center back in January of this year. They don't do anything for you, basically.
Because you're homeless? You had nowhere to sleep?
No, I didn't go.
Is that why?
How did
you lie to them to get a free place to stay?
How did I go to a crisis center to stay the night when I was literally living here?
I don't know. It seems like a likely story.
Probably didn't like it.
They are not going to let people sleep at their fucking building. The fuck?
Were you just like trying to pre-order homelessness to see how it's going to be for you soon?
How was I being homeless if I'm living here? I was literally living. How did I test it out?
Well, yeah,
like going to the crisis center.
You lied about having like some kind of whatever, just to get a place to sleep for the night.
What'd you tell them? I get drunk and high every night.
Where did I sleep if I was sleeping here? When I moved in, I was sleeping here.
You tell me.
When I went to the crisis center, I was back like maybe 2 hours later. I slept in my own bed. What the fuck are you talking about?
Were you going through crisis?
I wasn't going through a crisis. I was just going through some bullshit. Shut your fucking faggot ass up.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, let's just ban you. Bye.
You went to the crisis center for no crisis, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Let's just ban you too. Bye. Anyways. I want to ban you in an hour and a half. You can wait. You fucking faggots can fucking wait. Anyways, that's what I was saying. No, I can't try out being homeless if I moved in here in January. The same month I went to the crisis center. The same day I was out in like maybe 2 hours. Wow. The same day I was going to stream, and I did stream. But I didn't sleep in my bed. Really? I didn't? Because I sure didn't sleep there. I sure didn't sleep in the chair or anything there. so I slept there in my bed. Also, that's banging here too. Okay. The connection lost. Sounds weird. Whatever. So you can stay banned. Again, I'm banned in an hour and a half on Discord. But for now, they're going to be banned on Kick. Whenever, when types on the Kick chat, I'll ban them too. But anyways, at the end of the day, you know, they're not dumb. They think they know better than me. When again, that's like me telling Pablo that I know better than him when it comes to his military job. And obviously I troll and shit. And obviously I don't know better than him now, do I? Because I never lived out life or done that job. I mean, I think I do, but I really don't, right? So with that logic, Pablo don't know anything about me when it comes to going to a crisis center and what they did and how long I was there, unless I told you. I wasn't forced to stay overnight. I literally slept in my own bed. Hell, I literally went and got fast food on the way home. The fuck? My mom literally it was a 2-hour thing. Hell, she literally left for like half an hour or an hour to go help out my sister on something. The fuck? You don't think you don't know better than me? Because you don't know better than me because you don't. So honestly, I'm going to play a fucking movie. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a goddamn fucking movie. That's what I'm going to do. I want to ban him at fucking midnight. Yeah, midnight be hour and a half. Yeah, let's do midnight. Let's do... I'm playing fuck it. You know, a guy, or did I delete it? The Super Mario Brother movie. The guy that plays Luigi, he's like, oh, boycott my movies. Well, I haven't seen this movie in like 20 years or some shit. So fuck it, I'll play it, fuck it.
From the cold.
Get my last beer in a couple minutes. Might go smoke a joint before that. No, it's been really soon again, but I don't care. How long are you going? I'll probably be on sometime today. Later today.